The awareness, so you're going to hear me talk, but it's important. So, hi, Kate. Well, that's a lovely freeze frame.
Now, I'm going to give a trigger warning here, because I am going to show a clip that, as far as I'm concerned, contains DV. This is gaming streamer Jordan
Massive
Cisco,
trigger warning
who
here.
predominantly streams on Twitch. So the reason I want to bring this to people's attention is there is a lot of young teenage boys like my own who likes to watch these gaming streamers. My concern is that they are seeing this kind of behavior and thinking it's acceptable. So in this clip, you can hear what sounds like slaps and then a woman saying, ow, ow. So the backstory is Jordan was streaming, he was playing his game, he got up from his seat and was humping his desk and had an open drink sitting on his desk that tipped over and has gone on his gaming PC. He then started screaming and shouting for his wife to come and help him, which she did. She's come into the room and is trying to help him clear it up and has said to him, this is why you shouldn't have open drinks in here. He then goes on to do whatever it is that he's done and ends the stream. They then come back on the stream. He sees the comments and then goes on to say, I only pushed her. He then gets her to come on the screen and spin around to show that she hasn't got a mark on her and to say that he didn't hit her. Now, me personally, I think he slapped her twice. That's what it sounded like. She said ow twice. I think he slapped her. Now, my concern is not only that young, impressionable teenagers are watching this and thinking it's acceptable, but his wife is also pregnant. This man, from what I have seen, cannot control his temper. A lot of his streams, he is smashing up his room, smashing up his stuff because his game hasn't gone his way. Now, I have gamed many times. I do game and I understand getting frustrated, but have never smashed up things. Certainly have never put my hands on someone. It is unacceptable for you to put your hands on someone because you're...
So you get the gist, right? There's more to this. He got her to come on the screen and got her to spin around to show she didn't have a mark on her. Turns out she did have a mark on her. Now, she had a mark under her eye. A lot of people think he, in fact, punched her. I will turn that off for next time. Yeah, so she come on, there was a mark under her eye. Some people think that he punched her. However, I've looked at this picture and that mark under her eye is a bruise, but it's got yellow on it. And with the yellow, that is a healing bruise. You don't get yellow until your bruise is healing. So, to me, he has done this before. And his streams, he's always kicking off in his streams, smashing things up. So it's a really volatile house and situation for a new baby to be in. But I'm also worried, a lot of us have young kids, teenagers that watch these gaming streamers, and this is the kind of thing that they're seeing on Twitch. This is what they're doing. He did this while on We're gonna have to turn that off for next time because that's gonna get real annoying. It's Jordan Cisco, Heather. He is a Twitch streamer. He games on Twitch and crashes out every time he games. It's terrible. Yeah, so watch out for that. Check who your kids are watching when they're watching these gaming streamers and see what they're about. Because he did this on Twitch and apparently he has done various things on Twitch. So, lovely. Right, next. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way.
By me. If you ask any of these people in this box, these boxers that know me, they will all say I've never been transphobic, racist, any phobia, any ism to anyone ever, but I do not like that woman, okay? Now, can you explain why on several occasions you've been accused of racism? Everyone on the app called you racist, Ronnie.
Black cunt.
Wow.
Ronnie cunt.
Ronnie, oh my God.
Yep, I did.
I hope you're proud of
Teresa called us earlier. White cunt. She called us white cunt. So you're a black cunt. But we're so outraged right now.
Wow.
Black person. We're so outraged because it's a black person. She called us white cunt. Guys.
You're an absolute tramp.
White. She called us a white cunt.
You are. You are a dusty tramp.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Why have you just done that for? That's just... What the fuck?
Right, guys, we don't need to ask any more
see
questions. We know she's a racist.
There you go.
There's your
This is
evidence.
awkward.
And we will
Ronnie.
fuck her off. Bye, Ronnie.
So they're
That's so bad.
That's why I love you.
Yeah.
You're all right, love.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Wait, hold on, I'm
You know
black
what? I
as
didn't
well.
even think she was going to do that, but look how quick.
Yeah, but she was going to
I'm just going to pause it for a second because I just got a violation. So just going to pause it for a second. Yeah, so you heard what was said there. Now I didn't see this live, but I have seen a few clips talking about this situation. So I'm not entirely sure exactly what went down, but apparently defamation didn't say anything to this woman. It was someone else that said it, and then she obviously said what she said to defamation, which is absolutely disgusting. It is so wrong, and I cannot believe that we are still being racist in 2026. Like, we're still pulling this shit in 2026. It's absolutely pathetic. You are
bestie. They're my motherfucking best friend, bestie. They're my motherfucking best friend, bestie. They're my motherfucking best friend. They're my what? They're my motherfucking best friend.
I love that song. Yeah, I can't believe that this is still going on and people are still doing this shit. Like, if you can't win an argument without being racist, then you shouldn't be on the internet, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, that was basically what happened with that. I'm not going to continue to play this because obviously it's flagging me for it. So we'll move on to the next, but there is a few clips of this incident and different lives where it's been spoken about. So I'm going to have to try and be aware so that I can catch it before it says things that's going to get me in trouble.
Nah, I'm evil. Okay.
I don't
I'm
know if
evil.
Katie's still in here.
You want to come for my kid?
So
you want to have
Kate,
conversations about my kid, Laura MD?
Are part of the reason why I have decided to do this, because I have seen a few comments from you saying, you know, things aren't getting talked about, and the more I've looked into things, I've seen that a lot of things, like I said at the start, a lot of things aren't getting spoken about. Thank you, Patience. A lot of things, thank you, Gary, are not being spoken about because there's a lot of back and forths and, you know, bickering between people. A lot of things are being missed. And from what I believe, this Kingdom lady, and I don't know her, I don't know anything about her, but apparently she's been pretty vile recently and said some really awful things. And from some clips that I've seen, it's not good. It's really bad. I know that she was involved with Rob. I don't know how all that went down because it kind of dragged on and I got bored of it just continuing to repeat. So I don't know how that went down with them. But yeah, she's not saying such
I
nice
want to put
things.
your dead dad up, Laura MD. I want to actually go over there and dig him up from the grave. Honestly, so you can see his dead dad on the fucking grounds.
Like, what is this?
Honestly, if I had my own way, Laura MD,
you,
to go to your dad's
Thank you,
grave
Tanya.
now,
How are you?
okay, get a shovel and bring him up, I would have done.
Yes.
Honestly, just like Just Dance.
Yeah, she's.
So this is
I
what we're
think
making you aware.
she's got a few
Fuck with me, and I'll have you
accounts
taken out.
with a few
I'll have you back.
different names in
Nah,
it.
I'm evil. Okay,
I don't know much about
so
this woman.
you want to
but
come for my kid? You want to have conversations about my
some of
kid,
the
Laura
things that she's been
MD?
saying is,
I want to put your dead dad up, Laura MD. I want to actually go over there and dig him up from the grave. Honestly, so you can see his dead dad on the fucking grounds.
Yeah, like
Honestly, if I had my own way, Laura MD.
Let's not. Let's not dig up people, because that's really weird. Where did my bloody box go? I thought I got banana there because my little chat box disappeared. I don't know where the hell it went. Yeah, so that was her talking about digging up some lady's dad. I think that's a bit much. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like a delight, doesn't she, Kate? Lovely.
I think her name was Ronnie. And
so this is
it went off between her and Teresa Trump.
Yeah, talking about what happened.
She was racist to Teresa. She doesn't understand that she was racist to Teresa. She thinks that just because one person says Black Kent, then she was called, I think, a white Kent, and then she responded.
Yeah, it was because I've got the little clip of that. But the one, what did you call the woman who called them the? What do you call it? Ronnie. That's it, Ronnie.
And then later on, I was in you know the young lad that came into Miss Red's and he wanted his puppy content and he wanted followers. So he invited me into his live, and he was on his little walk. He lives in New Zealand and he's a nice kid.
Yeah.
And he was talking about him training his puppy, and then she popped in the box. He had no clue who she was. And it was just bringing drama into his room because, of course, people were following her about, and I just told him to drop her quietly.
Yeah. From what I pick up off the clip, so who called who name first?
I don't know what her deal is, but she has
I wasn't there, I didn't see it, so I've got no clue. I saw a clip this morning, but I don't think it tells the full story. My impression was that there was some sort of argument, that basically Teresa...
So what I'm taking from the clips I've seen is this... Ronnie and Teresa were going back and forth, and then later on at some point defamation got in the box to talk about things that were being said, and then Ronnie was racist to defamation. So yeah, between Chansey and this Ronnie one, I am actually sickened by the things that are being said, but Chansey has been off the scale. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know why she is acting the way she is. I've got no words, and I think Chansey needs to come away from TikTok and sort herself out, because the things that she said is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, Chansey's, I don't even think there's words for what Chansey's been saying and doing. It's absolutely vile. I don't really know that Mank Granny. I've never seen her before. She's relatively new to me, so I can't comment on her. But going off of her defending Chansey, I don't think she's great either. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I don't think she's great. Thank you, Jules.
Hey up, people.
I don't know what happened here.
Yorkshire Born Tory, yeah? Let's just give a little insight onto Sam fucking Walker. I've had to be a bit quiet these last couple of days because obviously the police moved me somewhere and put me in an hotel away from Hanoi.
I'm not even cooking tonight.
I'm somewhere up north.
You're welcome,
I get
Paula.
a flight out in about 3 hours. I'll be out of here. But let me tell you, all of you people that are in that TPR movement, he is blagging you. And in the next few days, I'm going to expose him. Because I recorded him the other day telling me I just fucking go on here and tell them I'm doing this movement, and they give me to fuck. Yeah, but you're paying for his lifestyle. I'm keeping half my face here because I'm not showing you what he's done to me, but let's just say that me and him are twins now because we've got the same scar on cheek on exactly the same side. But Sam Walker is a fraud. Sam Walker's not been out here protecting no dogs. He's being watched at the moment by the Vietnam police of discrimination of that old lady that he's saying is selling dog meat. She's not selling dog meat at all. She's a rescue person that takes them dogs to places where they have a better life. Yeah? So anybody that's supporting him and sending him gifts, you're an absolute fucking idiot. There's my finger, yeah, he chopped half my finger off. He tried going for my throat, he missed. He should have unalived me when he had the chance, because now I'm going to expose him for everything he has. I'm going to expose that guy. Hello, you're right. I'm going to expose that guy for everything that he does on here, because he told me too much that day. He opened his mouth to me too much that day. So let me tell you, Sam Walker is the biggest fraud on TikTok. All you gifting him are idiots. He's not saving no children in Vietnam. He's not saving no dogs in Vietnam. He's here because he can't go nowhere else.
Okay, this man is
That's why he's here. So
he's repeating, right? But I have not seen anyone mention this. But apparently, he's come to heads with Sam, and you can see on his face he's got stitches on his face. His eye is out like this. He said that Sam chopped half his finger off. Like, what is happening? And why is no one talking about this? Why is no one talking about any of this? Now, I don't know who this guy is. Yorkshire lad. Never heard of him. But yeah, and this is recent. It was the first time I heard of it. When I was looking at clips, I came across this. It's the first time I've even heard anything. I haven't even seen it mentioned in comments. So, thank you, Lisa. Well, I suppose that's fair. I suppose that's fair, yes. We do value our windows. But I still think, at least play the clip, because what do you mean this is happening? It's bad. Oof. That's okay, Horror Queen. Don't worry about it. Why are you... Oh, this one's been muted. I don't know why, but that one's been muted. We can't listen to that one because there's no volume.
Directly at someone.
You literally cannot go around saying shit like that. That's what pisses me off with this app. People get dragged for the most smallest things, and then she's just going out saying shit like that in Reindeer's box. I couldn't even believe it. I was so shocked.
Yeah, it's actually insane. The things that she was saying beforehand about how she doesn't believe that white privilege exists and white privilege is dying out. I'm wrong.
Thank you, Hotter Queen.
That it is racism because.
Thank you so much.
And I'll be honest with you in here. I think if you have to lower yourself to do that sort of stuff, right? But I think it depends on the person, mate, to be honest with you, if you're able to exercise or not.
Thank you.
But
I really do appreciate it.
If someone calls you, if you are a white person and someone of colour calls you a white see you next Tuesday, and you fire back saying you are a black see you next Tuesday, I'm sorry, then you're both equally wrong. You can't be screaming outrage and racism. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could say it's racism, but what I'm saying is it's equally wrong on both sides. You know, you can't say, well, you've got white privilege and, you know, you can't be offended. Everyone can be offended, but if they choose to be offended, remember?
Clips I've seen,
defamation monster box.
Say it was.
It's just both wrong on both sides. To be honest with you,
I forgot.
I didn't see the issue. I didn't see the difference. To be fair,
I agree. Her whole argument that day was, if you call me a white C word, I can call you a black C word. To Teresa, obviously I wasn't involved, but then she called me a black C word. Did you hear what I said after?
No, I didn't. That's what I mean. That's why I think that's why all the mix-ups been happening because.
Yeah, I didn't. I think people expected me to react really extreme because I'm opinionated. I didn't. I sang her a song. She's just an idiot. Do you know what I mean? She was getting that angry at me just stating a fact and wants to be racist to me. I'll just sing to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, some people don't. That's what that aggravates a lot of people. Like when people are speaking about me, I'll just laugh at them and troll them and have a little bit of banter because
exactly.
I don't have to go to the lengths that they do all the time.
Oh, Horror Queen.
It's not racism on both sides though.
Chansey has been an absolute nightmare, and off the back of that, there has been a lot of stuff going on and some horrible things said and. Yeah, there's a lot. But we've already watched this. We know the story, so we'll move on.
And what if I told you Selena Gomez isn't here anymore?
Oh, what is this all? Has anyone else been seeing this?
She made a deal.
All this Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber,
Kourtney Kardashian's son. They wanted the baby. Selena said, "No, take me instead."
Thank you,
Look at her now. The face changed. The voice changed. The soul changed. After that kidney transplant, even her donor disappeared. Why? Because she knew that's not Selena.
Everyone's saying that Selena was
most
pregnant,
passionate of his life. Celebs in tears. Jaden Smith.
Her baby is gone to Kourtney Kardashian, so Rain Disick is actually Justin and Selena's baby.
Listen to his lyrics. I know you crossed a bridge that I can't follow. She crossed
something. It's okay, Katie.
Selena's song.
But Selena was
Rain. Their son's
and is now a clone.
Baby photos don't lie. Put Selena as.
Has anyone seen this stuff?
Next to Rain Disick. The resemblance hits. They say Hollywood is weird. This isn't weird. This is dark. They took her, left a shell, and we're supposed to smile and stream the music. You wanted proof? Look closer. The truth is in the details.
It's mind-blowing.
Selena Gomez isn't here anymore. Not in the way you think.
Does anyone believe it?
Theory says she made a deal. Her and Justin had a baby.
I would like a clone
child,
too.
Rain Disick, Kourtney Kardashian's son. They wanted the baby. Selena said she vanished into rehab. Same week, a baby was born. One Selena checks herself in Arizona. Weeks disappear.
See, I don't know.
A child enters this world. No photos, no pregnancy bump, no birth story, just silence. 2 weeks later, vacation, but the newborn nowhere. Strange, right? And now listen to her words. A day without you is like a year without rain. 1 year without rain. I
mean, people are coming out with the craziest of stuff.
Whose face stayed in the shadows. Coincidence? Maybe, but the internet never stops connecting
I do
dots.
think does look a lot like Justin.
She sings about surviving without someone. She disappears when a baby arrives, and she emerges different. This is just conversation, just questions. But some mothers
I don't know what's happened.
And some songs, they're not songs, they're confessions. Look at the timeline, look at the lyrics, and then decide. And the truth doesn't vanish. It just waits for someone to find it. She vanished into rehab. Same week, a baby was born. One Selena checks herself in Arizona. Weeks disappear. Meanwhile, a child enters this world.
A lot of people said that about Britney as well, that she was cloned. Does anyone else believe like the cloning stuff? See, I just don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't be shocked by it. It wouldn't be at all surprising. And I do think like Selena and Britney and stuff definitely acted completely different. It was like they changed and they were very different. But I do think there's a lot of like stuff that people are coming out with that I think that's so far-fetched, like you're reaching. But it is very weird. It is very, very weird. You think he's Justin's? Do you think Justin had it with Kourtney? Oh my god, Millsy. Millsy's the one. She's cloning all these people. Oh my god. You're hungry guy. You've just followed me. I'm just going to tell you now. I'm going to block you because I don't like it at all. I don't have any respect for you at all, so I will block you. Absolutely block you. I thought you were already blocked, but you must have been blocked on my other account. But you're blocked now because I don't like you. I'm very sorry. I'm not. I don't like you. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, so I don't have grievances with anyone except Hungry Guy, apparently.
I suffer from premature congratulations.
Q Alfie. Thank you, Dutchie. Yeah, bye, Hungry Guy. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Q Alfie.
Hey everyone, so I just thought...
Has anyone seen this?
My side of...
Has anyone seen this? Does anyone know who this lady is? Well, that's it. I'm honest to a fault, Paula. I'm not going to lie. I'm honest to a fault, and it gets me in trouble a lot, but... Oh, there's no's, there's yeses. So this lady here is the double pram bus lady from the Annette situation, and she has come on and done a video, so I thought you might all like to watch it. Okay.
What is going on all over TikTok about...
Well, that's it. I'd rather be honest than lie.
So I was a double pram user. I had a 2-year-old and a 4-month-old in my pram.
Yes, vapes. My other one is...
So there was another lady.
It's not
she had,
working anymore.
A newborn in her pram, and she was on the disabled bay bit. And I was in the buggy bit.
Mickey.
So she just started yelling at the bus driver, saying that wheelchairs take priority, etc., etc. So the bus driver came up to us and said, like, can you fold your prams down? And he also had to look into both of our prams
buggy lady
to actually see, like, if there is children in there. He could obviously see that I had a toddler and a 4-month-old in my pushchair. So he went back to the lady and
she had
very
a
nicely
2-year-old and a 4-month-old in that double buggy.
That they can do. I'll say to her, yeah, so there's literally nothing that they can do. Like, just being really nice, like, as possible. Like, he took it so well. And yeah, he did call up one of the managers and tried to explain, like, what was going on, like, on the bus and everything. Like, he was doing everything that he could possibly do. So I did go and speak to her.
So this was the lady
she was shouting at me constantly.
Annette was
so
more angry with.
I didn't really speak to her
because the other lady had a newborn baby.
I'm not going to respect
so she was more irritated at this lady for not putting down her double buggy.
I literally tried to explain to her, like, I've got a 4-month-old and a 2-year-old in my buggy. Like, there's literally nothing that I could possibly do. Yes, I could have had my 2-year-old sat on the chair and everything, and then my 4-month-old in my arms, but me looking at that, I'd feel like that would risk my daughter, as she's only
my opinion is, if a child is not able to sit unaided or walk without help, they should not be put on a seat or on your knee.
I walked away from the situation, and she kept shouting at me.
To me, that's just not safe.
So I turned my head
if the
around
bus was to break a little bit harsh, and you've got a child that is not stable to sit or that can walk by themselves, how are they bracing themselves? They're going to fall. She can't hold a 2-year-old and a 4-month-old. It's not possible.
Yeah, I just felt like in that situation.
And again, it is very much first come, first serve. These ladies were already on the bus with their babies.
Because I would find it difficult of me opening my pram up.
Exactly, Lolly.
My 4-month-old and having my 2-year-old at the same time. And like I said,
there you go, Katie, that's it. You can't, it's just, you can't expect. I mean, I remember it. I couldn't drive until my kids were older, and I remember getting on the buses, and it was an absolute nightmare.
She was getting across that she's like entitled to everything.
Yes, I normally do, Millsy.
And turned my head around, and I was just like, I'm not dealing with this at all. Hey everyone.
I think it's sad as well that this lady has felt like she's had to come online and justify why she couldn't have her 2-year-old and 4-month-old on the seats in her arms and putting down a double buggy. Like, I had a double buggy because my daughter was only 2 when my son was born. And there's no way. It's just not possible. You just would not be able to do it. It's just logistically, you just couldn't. And I feel sorry for her that she feels like she's got to come on and defend herself and explain why she couldn't do it. And fame going to her head. My only issue in that whole situation was that initially the bus driver didn't ask. I do think he should have asked, is it possible? And once they said no, that should have been the end of it. Obviously he didn't ask them, he just said no, they're not getting on the bus, you're not getting on the bus. And obviously when she did her video, it was then that he didn't ask. I do think he should have, but the minute they said no, I can't, he did ask after, so he already told, and I keep going to call her Luna, Annette, that she wasn't getting on the bus. And then he obviously called his bosses when Annette was kicking off, and while he was on the phone, the boss had said, have you asked any of them if they're able to put the pram down? And Annette said, no, he hasn't, and then he went off and asked. So I think that's my only thing. He should have asked straight away. He would have been told no, and then that would have been it. I am Mother Glasgow. I am trying to do things a little bit different. I feel like a lot is getting lost because there's a lot of back and forths and people doing clapbacks and things. I feel like a lot of things are getting lost, and I know there's a lot of awareness pages and things that feel like they're not being heard. So I don't have any grievances with anyone other than apparently Hungry Guy. Which we just found out. And I'm not doing back and forths. I'm not doing any of that. I just want to show a bit of everything, things that are not getting seen, things that I think are important. And boxes are open. If people want to get in boxes and talk about things, you are more than welcome to jump in the box and talk about things. My only thing is, I'm going to say, if you have your opinion on something, you need to stand behind your opinion. I'm not here to defend grown adults on the internet. If you have an opinion and you get backlash, unfortunately, that's on you. And to the creators and the FYP hosts, if you don't like something that's being said in my boxes or an opinion someone's had, don't come for me, because that's not my problem. If people don't like something that you're doing, either accept it or you go to the person and have a conversation with them. Don't come at me. That's all I'm going to say. But everyone is welcome to come in and have an opinion. I don't want people to feel like they're being silenced and that they're not allowed to talk, or that they're getting muted and kicked out, and I don't want that. I want people to be able to talk about things if they want to talk about it. But like I said, just bear in mind, if you talk about something that's on you. Everyone's welcome except from Hungry Guy, because he just got blocked.
Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. People don't actually know me. The people who actually know me off the app will tell you. I'm actually quite a friendly, kind, loving person.
I don't know what you mean, Queen Bless.
I'm not normally all shouting and screaming and stuff. I only turned shouting and screaming on the app when I got involved with the bigger creators.
I've never seen a man,
because I started getting grilled.
I have never seen a man look more fed up and over it in my entire life. This man looks like he's willing to give up completely. Thank you, Miss Maddie. Hi, Jamie. Oh, okay, Queen. Thank you so much.
And bullied and trolled and stuff like that.
She's a nice person and doesn't shout.
Exactly, Annecy. And I made it clear at Christmas and before my op. When I come back, I'm not getting involved in the drama. But yet, people are still bringing the drama here.
Not getting involved because she's a nice person.
I only turn nasty when I have to.
I know, okay. Like,
exactly. And this is what I'm saying. People don't actually know me. The people who actually know me off the app will tell you. I'm actually quite a friendly, kind, loving person.
Friendly, kind, loving person, don't you know? I've never seen it yet, but, well, you know, could change. Things might change. Happy Easter, Leanne. Was she Mother Glasgow? Oh. Exactly, Miss Maddie. She's quiet and kind and loving and friendly and approachable and the best singer on this here app.
I'm not normally all
Happy Easter, Miss Maddie.
I'm done.
Oh, Dave.
Your face has gone red.
That's the lighting, you twat.
Say it, you're getting angry inside.
No, because I'm not.
What's the matter then? Say it then.
I'm not one of those creators that I cry if I lose a battle. I don't care.
No, MVP, Rachel, Luke the Judge, Katie's two
People
gloves.
just want a reaction out of me, and I just think,
yeah, Paula.
Tossers.
You think they're tossers?
No, Dave just cracks me up. He's just so
think, like, what's the
unintentionally
point? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of those ones that are like, I'd just rather people, you know,
I've got another clip of them.
Do it. I'm not asked.
And there's some kind of war going
I haven't got
on.
that falling off.
You know what I don't get though? So Luke the Judge is, I say, Luke the Judge has just gifted
I don't
me.
know him.
If your team had your back, they surely to God they would make sure you won.
No, isn't that audience manipulation?
Fucking hell, come on, bro.
No, I don't do all that shit. I don't do like hate gifting.
No one on this
Can't be
app would
fucked.
ever do such a thing.
You know what I mean? If I don't like someone, you fucking, I'll be damned if I fucking send someone a fucking £50 gift on the other side just to get a reaction. No.
Oh, I would.
I wouldn't pay for a reaction. I'd rather go to TK Maxx and splurge on scented candles.
In fairness, Zach, you would have to borrow £50 first, I think. So, it's a bit awkward. I haven't really had much of an Easter, to be fair, Mari. No one loves me. I've had no presents. Thank you, Mother Glasgow. No, the kids are not here. They're at their dad's. So I've got like a setup down here for them with their Easter bits. So we'll do Easter when they come home from their dad's. But I've only got them a couple eggs each because I always end up with a massive stock of eggs. And it comes to Easter the following year and I'm still finding eggs. So I've got them like some bits of clothes and some other little bits instead, and then like a gift card and then a couple Easter eggs because they never eat them, so there's no point. So it's just like a little Easter basket that we've done.
We'll go to Lush and get a few bath bombs, do you know what I mean?
You like a bath bomb?
I love a bath bomb, especially a toaster.
Well, my mum's dead, so there's that. She can't really do much and my dad hates me, I think. I don't know, I haven't seen him for God knows how many years, so I'm just going to say he's not here anymore either, so I don't have parents to love me and give me Easter eggs.
Especially a what?
Toaster.
FYPT, thank you. What, you put a toaster in the bath?
I would love to.
I actually need chocolate to be
What, plugged in?
He's on board too bossy for us.
Yeah.
I'm confused here. What's he on about? But won't that electrocute you?
Well, not me. Whoever's bath, I chuck it in.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
have.
you want to put it in someone else's bath?
Well, it depends who's in the bath.
So what if Luke was in the bath?
I'd get in the bath with him.
Some people go over the top, Mother Glasgow. It feels more like a competition than like for the kids. Oh, Miss Maddie, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. We are half orphans. Claire. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to call myself from now on. I'm a half orphan. God's sake. That's terrible. See, we had a massive thunderstorm here, but it only lasted about 20 minutes, and now it's been glorious sunshine all day. But the kids will come back, and then it'll be back to pouring rain. I know, we've got sun for once. What the hell? My skin is not used to this sun, carry on.
You get what? You just said you get in the bath with Luke.
I'm taking the piss. Yeah.
Oh,
Bobbing for apples.
That's sweet, Commodore Glasgow. Mine are... How old are mine again?
Nah. What the fuck? Man wants to suck Luke off.
15 and 13.
I fucking do not.
That's what bobbing for apples means, doesn't it?
Christ. No.
Is that not what bobbing for apples
No,
is?
it was not. Do not take that out.
I'm not prepared. I'm not ready. What do you mean? She's 60. I'm not old enough. I'm still a baby. How can she possibly be 16? It's terrible. Hi, Hardy. Thank you.
No, you said bobbing for apples, bro. That means you want your
I would
head.
rather pick my teeth with a taser, thank you.
That's Hardy's sexy bear, by the way. For anyone that's new with you.
I'm losing it, guys.
You are losing it, David.
Right, you said...
David, you're losing it.
Harry, that every season in a day
lost the
is
plot.
wild.
No, you've lost the plot. You're mentally ill. I'm
Went out with a sun hat and a woolly jacket.
You did say
and an
bobbing for
umbrella.
apples with Luke in the bath.
Yeah, I said bobbing for apples, not bobbing for...
You what?
I said bobbing for apples, not bobbing for...
Exactly, Miss
What would
Maddie.
you do? Would you chuck the toaster in the bath with Luke? No, I'd get in with him and we'd do bobbing apples.
Yeah.
So that means if you're in the bath with Luke and your head's playing bobbing apple,
Yeah.
that means you want to notch him off.
No, it doesn't.
I'm confused.
Me too, Dave. Me too. How did
He's
we
already
get
tried
here?
that with DG and got denied. Oh.
Sorry, what?
Oi, wait there.
Yeah, I know, Paula.
I don't know if you're still in my life. But get in the bath, you and get you a bobbing up. What's that?
Hello.
I just listen to this, bro. I don't know if you're
I'd rather not. It's like now's the
That wants to get in the bath with you and give you a bobbing apple. A bobbing apple? I've never heard it called that before. I've never heard it. Oh, what did he say?
No, thank you. I'd rather lick my own arsehole. Thank you very much.
Oh, what the fuck? I love TikTok Shop. I love TikTok Shop.
Everyone, my showcase is amazing. Buy all the things.
Bro, he must have a long neck.
Thank you. Is that in the new one or the old one?
Wait, what's that, bro?
I just got a PayPal donation.
I just do Sammy Joe. Oh, do you still do that, Zach?
It's panic. We have to panic.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, fucking hell. If it's working, you don't change it.
Thank you, love.
If it's working, you don't. How much did you just get?
250 quid.
Swear to God.
I swear to God.
Get hydrated.
$25.
So I'm using Lucozade to do it.
You absolute fool.
Instead of
I really
water.
thought you was right then. You know, we can see that on the screen.
Yeah, I know. I've just taken it off.
What? Someone's just sent you 25 quid to PayPal.
Yeah.
Right, guys, my PayPal is Dave Duran's.
Terrible.
My PayPal is called...
I need to put up a video and show you. I got a message yesterday from some random person on here, and they told me that they were going to give me money to help me pay my bills. I don't think they expected me to actually give them my PayPal, but I gave them my PayPal link, and they were like, "Oh, well, can I get your phone number?" No, absolutely not. And I had a whole back and forward with them. They didn't give me money, and I'm absolutely furious about it. Absolutely furious. Like, where's my money? I thought that was my Easter present. But yeah, just because you never know, one of these people might be genuine and they might do it. So I'm just going to continue to give them my PayPal link. Do it. Dare you. Dare you. Exactly. No, he didn't. He wasn't like sugar daddying. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. If you'll be able to see it. Where is he? Oh, here he is. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't know if you... Can you read that? I don't know if you can read that. It looks a bit blurry. But it basically said, can I have your Cash App? I hate to ignore, so yes or no. Don't be surprised. I want to send you somebody just to help you with your bills. If yes, drop your link, etc. So then I did exactly that. PayPal me. PayPal me. And then I just put thanks. And they put, okay, can you share me your I-number? And I just said, no, sorry. Why? What's your Cash App tag? I don't have that. If you want to pay me, I have given you the only information I've given. So thanks very much. And they put, do you know the reason why I'm sending you this money? I said, nope. You said you wanted to pay my bill, so I've obliged and popped over my details. If you want to help a girl out, who am I to get in the way of that? And they put, no, I just asked for iMessage number for more collaboration. And I put, collaboration? All these question marks. You said you wanted to pay my bills, crying face. They did not respond, nor give me any money. Absolutely furious. Thank you, Doomscroll. But yeah, so that happened to me yesterday. Still waiting.
David Durant.
Audrey, darling.
You know when I done it once messing about, had some come requesting $2,000.
Oh, Mr. Pickles, thank you. Vicky, thank you. Brett as well.
Snipe.
Sure, you want to give me money up?
Thank you, Evil King. Thank you, Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles, the cat MVP. Who else have we got? Evil King, Missy Chief, Mr. Stark.
You got 2 gloves. Can you keep them for in the morning? Do you mind? Guys, big up Rachel and give her a follow, yeah? Kaylee, thank you. You got another glove. Sammy Joe, thank you so much, yeah?
Hey, I'll take that too.
Slap and Tickle, Claire, Sean, Kate, Sarah, Chris. Can you keep them, Rach, for in the morning? Thank you so much, Rach.
You want to slap and tickle me, did you say?
No, do you want to do bobbing apples?
No, I don't want to bob apples with you.
Not with me. You fucking, what the fuck?
Let me use another treasure box.
It's really hard when other creators fancy you, though. Do you know what I mean?
Why? Who fancies you, Zach?
Well, it's just I find it weird when people ask if I'm a top or a bottom, and they want to know like.
I haven't asked if you're a top or bottom.
I know you haven't. Other creators have. I find that peculiar. Especially.
Who has asked you for a top or bottom? So that means
I don't say names.
A top or a bottom?
Yeah.
How could you be a top or a bottom?
Give or take.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So why didn't you just say give or take?
Mr. Pickles!
Wait, what the fuck?
Jesus, Mr. Pickles!
Who the fuck's Mr. Pickles? Is that you?
No, I'm not Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles, thank you.
Mr. Pickles, you cunt?
I am Mr. Pickles.
Who the hell is Mr. Pickles?
So which one's the bottom?
Wait.
So the bottom is giving it.
No, the bottom is the taker. The top is the giver.
EQ's Mr. Pickles. Because she's picklish, you know?
And then you got versatile, which is a bit of both. Switch it up and keep it spicy. Big up, Mr. Pickles.
No, Rachel, stop it.
Trying to be EQ's Mr. Pickles.
Thank you, Mr. Pickles.
What was that? A friend that said that to you?
No, an enemy.
Rachel! Just dropping fucking interstellars.
Oh.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell are you doing, mate?
Train and tunnel.
Is he joking me? He kicks off and he ends. He's like,
where's me?
He doesn't get presents.
Rachel,
and then
what
when
are we
he gets
doing?
presents, he's not happy. Like, what the hell?
What the hell is Rachel doing? Rachel, thank you, but what are you doing? Crazy you are.
I haven't got a sound on the bears.
The man for thank you.
No, you can't win.
What the fuck? We got in the dailies and we ain't even doing anything, guys.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that to you, Pookie Bear. But
okay, next, I'm bored.
There we go.
Bye. I said bye. Oh, what's going on? Oh, hello.
That's what was said.
We've already watched.
See, I haven't heard it all. You see, I've seen them.
We know.
I'm going to get a bit honoured because
I've got a thing in my
Damn.
Enough
You
now,
gave me a
mate.
puzzle and I
Just
can't see
chill
the
now,
puzzle.
mate.
Hello?
Just chill out. You're crazy, you are. You're so long.
It's come now.
Oh, we got Luke the good judge.
Just
Oh,
a
Alex
blank
Bigham.
space.
Alex Bigham's
Alex Brigham and Alex.
Shush then.
Okay, panic over it.
EQ, go and flush your plastic fanny. EQ, go and flush your plastic.
What the hell? Ollie?
Guys, you're going to get me banned. Right there. Luke the George. Luke the George.
Everyone, can you all please buy everything that you've ever wanted out of my...
What?
What's it called again?
Is Luke tugging there or something? What the hell's going on?
Shocking.
Is Luke playing with his little manhood?
What, does she put a thumb in him or something?
What was that?
These are going to get me.
That was good, that was. That was a bit weird, that was, Luke. I ain't even going to lie, that was madness.
Now, this is different content.
Yeah, this is different. We're bringing something new. What's that one?
This is very different content.
Yes. More.
No, not the things they're saying now.
No.
Right, I've pulled my headphones out and I'm just doing it raw without the headphones because clearly that's not working.
No. Who's recording?
Alex Brigham's a bully.
Oh, well, that's crap.
They are all WhatsApping each other and then playing each other's WhatsApps, just so everyone knows. It's WhatsApp war.
That was an old one. He played it twice.
Skylar, Misfit, Clary Deck, Leslie Hensam.
Wait, Rachel, everybody, thank you, Rach. Save your club, Rach. Beck, Samantha, Jules, Charlie, Janine, Kaylee, Mark.
That was the one
Sammy,
before
Joe.
he
Guys,
replayed.
just tap the screen now. Oh, we got another one coming off Alex Brigham.
Oh.
Bear in mind, everybody, I do not know what these messages are saying, okay? So I have no involvement in this, but these WhatsApps are coming through
points,
to me.
guys.
We've got Alex Brigham recording a message. We're going to play it.
EQ gives financial grooming lessons for £5.
Why can't these guys hold it in and rein it in a bit, man? Because you know I'm going to play these fucking...
Thank you.
Bex, thank you.
Thank you, Skylar.
I hate to think what she's going to say back, but I'm going to have to play it.
I match energy.
This is quite intense, isn't it?
If it gets too dark, I might go too dark. But
No, there's no voice messages coming through now.
No.
Oh, we've got one coming. Oh, for sake.
Who is it?
I do not hold responsibility for any of these voice messages, EQ.
Alex Brigham says that he sleeps with 3-year-olds.
What's with it?
I didn't even hear that. I just
Wait,
saw
what was
your
that
reaction.
program called again? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Alex
What's with
Brigham
the
says
Who
that
Wants
he
to Be a
sleeps with
Millionaire?
3-year-olds.
Oh, you little prick.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't like that shit.
Oh, Alex Brigham's writing another one.
it's probably about the same age you like to groom, to be honest with you. Any evil
That's going too far now. Too far.
Oh, this is getting... Nah, guys. I don't know what these three are doing now, but this is all going through me. And if any of you cunts go to the old bill, they're going to want my phone.
It's going too far. It was funny at first.
I think we stop.
Yeah, no more.
Yeah, this is a cracker.
Yeah, Paul, that's not good.
I'll rein it in now, guys, you know, because I don't want to make the platform at one of these spaces. I'll rein it in a little bit. I'll rein it in.
Yeah, he's not going to rein it in, is
Change
he?
the atmosphere.
No, mine was just fact-based, though. There's a difference. Mine was all fact-based. Hers was non-fact-based. There's a difference here. We ain't the same. Danielle, thank you. Selby, Loose, Potty Mouth Princess, Natasha. Thank you, everyone.
Wait, married Nicole Emmanuel.
Yeah, you agree, Paula. Okay, we're going to move on because... No, I didn't watch that.
Hello.
Is Corey a chicken? Is Corey dressed as a chicken? Is he a chicken? How did we end up as a chicken? Like, what? I seen the pig one. I have not seen the chicken one. I did not know that Corey also decided to be a chicken.
Did we say hello?
Thank you, my Sharon, my darling. Thank you so much, Sharon. Get pinned.
I was
Thank you, Roberto.
Week and I've just popped back to say hello. We're coming in peace, and I've got some sandwiches in the car. I'm with my friend.
So, what we're hearing in the background here is Dave on his ghost hunt, and he's telling this ghost that he comes in peace and has sandwiches in his car. Thank you, Chippy. I'm not entirely sure what the ghost is going to do with sandwiches, but you know, just in case. I mean, you might throw your sandwiches at the ghost. That's probably about the best thing you're going to do.
And Jay, they're going to introduce themselves.
Thank you, Queen.
Hello.
I've got some sandwiches in the car. Since when can ghosts go, yeah, I'll add the coronation chicken roll if you don't mind. Oh, Dave.
Go on, you introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's
just
Liam. I've come back here again. I am fucking shitting bricks, and
You're introducing yourself to the house that you think is haunted. Oh, that's another TikTok for me today. Hello, Sharon, love.
Yeah.
That's another TikTok for me.
Oh, we could offer him a sandwich.
Jay, introduce yourself.
It's the panic in Dave's voice that makes me laugh, because he's almost panicked as he's telling this lady, introduce yourself. Like something bad's gonna happen.
We could offer him a sandwich.
Jay, introduce yourself.
Hello. Have I got to say what?
Say your name's Jay and you come in peace.
They know I do. They can tell. I'm Jay and I come in peace.
That's it, right. Okay.
Oh, and we all don't mean you no harm.
She looks like she's about to turn up to an OF.
The lights out in here to atmosphere.
Dave panics over a door. Who sent me that crown? May God bless you and your family.
Thank you, R2D2. Well, that's easy for you to say. Thank you, R2D2. Jesus.
Oh shit, I can't open it, bro. Oh, wait. I swear down on my kid's life. The door's locked. Just wait. Bro, you panic. That's it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Sharon. Get pinned, my
Why
love.
is the door locked, bro?
It is a tongue twister. Jesus. Can't get my teeth around it. Wait. I take it back. Nope. I know what you're like in the chat. Nope.
I'm so sorry. Sorry,
Fucking shit bricks, Ella.
What the fuck?
Fuck me. Right.
Don't shut this door then, yeah? Do not shut that door. That door can't be shut, bro. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't know the door was going to lock. I didn't know the door was going to lock.
Oh, bless him. He panicked.
Hey, would Liam know?
Okay, so this was so much better tonight. Watch how fast the chair rocks. So apparently they are now summoning a ghost, talking to a ghost from beyond the grave. It's probably string. Anyway, enjoy. Thank you, Charlie.
Near the table. No. Rock the chair, spirits. Take our energy. Show us what you can do. Show us the chair that can be moved. Oh, man, I'm sweating. I've got it off. Spirits, drain Liam. Take the energy.
Dave just willingly pass up one of his friends there. Like, don't take my energy, take his. Like, that boy has no choice in that situation whatsoever.
Liam, I've got
Spirits, drain Dave. You train Dave as well.
Can you see it?
I see it moving slightly.
Slightly moving now. Go on, Spirit, show us. Show us that you're here. Is it you, John? Show us, please.
Spirit.
See, Paula, I would love to do one as well, but I'm a nervous laugher, and I think I would be terrible because I would be nervous and laughing and really probably extremely annoying. I'm also the biggest coward. We sat here one night and we watched someone doing a ghost hunt on live, and I was freaking out. Every time I heard a noise, I was panicking.
It lead me when my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters, wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than...
See, Leanne, that sounds great, except I have the worst luck in the world, so I'd end up getting some dodgy, freaking poltergeist, evil, demonic something. And also, where did this song come from? Because we're watching a ghost hunt and he's
my feet could ever wander. I rebuke everything that is coming through my screen. I rebuke.
Come on, Spirit, give us something. Let us know that you're here.
Quacking.
What's happening, man? Take the energy, Spirit. Drain Liam.
Take his energy.
Take all his energy away. He's a bigger lad than me. Take me as well, Spirit. Take us both. Get angry.
Yes.
Have you done a few, Paula? Step back.
Take Dave Duran's. We don't want him on drama.
But how would I know if they actually step back? Because I can't see them. So I could tell them step back, and they might turn around and say piss off, and then they're inside me. Oh my God, I'm not helping myself. Not like that. That's not what I mean. I mean possessed me. That's not right either.
Talk anymore. Take Dave Duran's away.
Phone the chair if you need to.
Thank you guys for the heartbeats.
Take Dave's energy.
Poplar number 6. Let's go.
Took my energy. I'm sweating my bollocks off.
Oh, we love it cook shop.
No, I can see it in the camera.
Is it not mocking though?
No, it is.
Take this.
Right, let's move on because that's kind of
in the morning, you know. So. Is there any spirits here? Do you know how to use this necrometer? No. I paid for this one, I did. Let us know.
Which one?
I think he just said something like he's in your arsehole.
That's what it sounded
sure
like.
He just said he's in your arsehole.
About 3 o'clock, I think we're doing the witching hour.
I'm sure he just said he's in your.
I'm sorry, that ghost is weird. And this is why I would be in trouble if I went to one of these. This is why.
It did sound
Thank
like
you, everyone. Appreciate all of you.
Wake up a sore ass tomorrow.
Hey, Liam, he just put, I was not. I was not.
Spirits are fucking all over.
Jerry. Right, Jerry. What's it say, Liam?
I am here to hurt.
I thought it said that, yeah.
And I've got Jerry. Is that you, Jerry, talking?
This ghost has got a sense of humour. I like this ghost. Although it did just say it wants to hurt them, which shut up. I'm out. That's it for me. I'm out. Nope.
To us both. Are you going to hurt someone? Preferably, out the 3 of us, can you pick Liam? I mean, fucking, I've got kids. Jerry, let us know that you're here, please.
I'm going to go back with a big crucifix burn mark and be coming back from you.
If I was Liam, I would be leaving because Dave is just giving him up to these ghosts at every opportunity.
Benjamin. Passageway.
Passageway? Fuck, is it passageway?
And I've got Benjamin.
No, let's take it seriously.
Yeah, come on now.
Within the hour.
within the hour. Benjamin, is that you? Can you give us a sign, please? Can you identify by making a loud noise? Could you show us that you're here, Spirit, please?
Why is 1980s come out?
Dave is he's really unintentionally funny sometimes. I have proper belly laughed a lot of times when it comes to Dave. He's just really unintentionally super funny.
1800s.
1800s I've got. Was you here, Benjamin? Is that when you passed away?
Sophie in my chat said that's when Catherine died.
That's when Catherine died.
Bryson.
I'm not allowed to light a candle in here.
Bryson. Catherine died in 1980.
Did she?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
So Catherine died in 1980?
Thank you.
Catherine's come out 3 times tonight. Catherine Berkeley.
Catherine Payne.
Or was it Payne? Someone in the chat said Is there any other spirits in this attic? We know of a story of a bloke called Will who...
Right, we'll move on because that video is really long, but I just thought I watched the start of that video and I thought that's so funny. So I thought you would like it.
Lovely. And I'm telling everybody else, Volume. Really, Babs, are you all right?
Yeah, can you hear me? I'm out with the dogs.
I don't know what's happened here. I watched this clip earlier on. I don't know what's going on here with Frankie and Alex and everything. Have they managed to sort this? Have they got this sorted now? Because I seen this clip and I didn't realise that they had even kind of fallen out. Oh, have they sorted it now? Okay, well maybe we won't play this clip because it's, yeah. If it's sorted, it's not worth playing, really. But I know there was a lot of because Frankie had said something about telling the truth or something in Luke's the other day, and I knew there was like some kind of issues with that. But if they've sorted it, then there's no point in going over it. Has anyone watched Drama Dolls? If you don't, you need to. Her videos are brilliant. I love her videos. They're so good. But this is Brett waiting for his rice cakes. Does anyone else find Brett just so boring? Like, I don't understand how people can sit in his lives as much as they do, because he's so boring. Yeah, I was really worried about him for a little while when he was doing that fasting thing, but he bores the life out of me. See, that makes sense, Queen Blessing. But yeah, and then you hear people saying that they go into CAs to go. I don't get that. I don't understand that. How are you going into CAs to sleep? Because CA can be quite loud and overstimulating for me sometimes. There's no way I would be able to sleep. Brits, I could sleep. This is drama. This is Drama Dolls as well. This is CLA, DLA. I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name. That person, drunk. You fall asleep. I see. I don't get it. I couldn't fall asleep to CA.
Like, what the fuck? The babies, they can see, oh, what are they smoking? They're looking, they're sussing you out more than anything because they're wondering what you're doing. There seems to be a brainwash on society. They're still the same after 20 years, you cunts. Bollocks. So fuck you and your whole crew, you cunts, darling. Free Prince Harry! We love Prince Harry! Disrespect him ever!
Sorry. Free Prince Harry? What? Why? What? What? To be fair, Enigma, a lot of things she does my head in, but I just thought this was really funny, and the whole Prince Harry thing, I'm confused.
He believes that there is.
So this is Hannah, who apparently does readings, but this is spicy. She's spicy. She's spicy lady.
There's a ghost there, Richard. So he does. There is part of him that
Choli.
Huh?
He's chatting shit, Choli. So no, he doesn't. I'm getting number 9, which is September. Can you take September or number 9?
No.
No, but you're chatting shit. You can't.
No, I'm not.
Like, what? So she tells him the number 9, and he's like, yeah, I don't. And she's like, you're chatting shit. What? Sorry, what? Like, at that point, it kind of feels like you're forcing it on him. Like, you're right and he's wrong, and he...
Not because I was born in November.
I didn't ask you.
Nobody in my family was born in September.
Right, okay. No, it doesn't matter. I don't believe him. Yeah, everyone's saying don't believe it. You know what I'm like. Everyone watches my live. Do you think I have people on my live for a fucking laugh? Obviously, I know what I'm talking about. But on the other hand, you're in denial, and you'll come off.
I'm not in denial. The number 9 is not relevant to
your brain. You'll have a little think with your brain at some point and be like, yeah, you know what? Actually, this girl, like, I feel like a dickhead now because she was actually being.
No, because the number 9's not relevant to me. You asked me a genuine question to give you a genuine answer. The number 9 September is not relevant to my life.
Can you calm down, please?
And I am.
Thank you, JD. You're spicy and you're telling him to calm down. Hello? Excuse me? Pardon? What the hell? You're being spicy. Why are you telling him to calm down? Like, that's crazy. Why? What's the deal with that? I don't even know who she is. She can block me if she likes. I don't know who she is, but she's fucking spicy. Like, you're forcing this information and forcing him to say that you're right, and then when he's like, no, well, but that's not the truth, you're like spicy at him and then telling him to calm down. You calm down.
I'm just giving you an honest answer. You asked me a question about the number 9. The number 9 is not relevant, and September is not relevant to me.
Are you quite big on TikTok or something? Because I feel like you're trying to like just show off, and I don't like it.
Well, I don't get what you mean. I'm not trying to show off. I'm answering your question. The number 9 in September is not relevant to me.
Oh yeah, look, you got 60,000 followers on TikTok. Clearly, you're trying to mask. I know what these people are.
What? Like, so because he's got 60,000 followers, he's lying. Like, girl, stop. I know, like, and this is all over the number 9. She hasn't even said anything else other than the number 9.
About Chloe, I'm gonna say something to you though. You're very real. Sorry, Davey, you're very real. You are who you are. You don't pretend to be someone you're not. But a lot of the guys are nearly mask, and I can see it straight away. You had
Hannah, I've met James in real life. This is how he is. If you approach him with the energy which you did, which you laughed at him, telling him that's something he believes.
He around and said it was bullshit, so I laughed because it was right.
No, wait, she actually muted you for asking about her hair extensions. Girl, she's spicy. I don't think I would want a reading from her because it would end in an argument.
I didn't say it was bullshit.
That was bullshit. He said he bullshitted when you asked the question if he thinks that he's spiritual. And he said yes, but within him, he doesn't think that he is.
Yeah, but
he's not saying
if you're around ghosts, then it's spiritual, isn't it? How do you think you see that ghost?
I agree with that point. I
thought he was saying he didn't see the ghost and he was chatting shit.
No, I've never physically seen the ghost. It's a light that goes off, and then there's weird things that happen.
Okay, should we all start fresh? Should we all shake hands and start fresh?
Please.
Right. So you've got a light. Why have you got that light in the caravan? Then what made you get that?
So that light's in the caravan because it's in a dark hall, and it's where the bedrooms are, and there's no.
JD, what the hell? Are you talking to me or her? Because I don't need it. That stuff is not good for you. Actually, just to put it out there, it's really bad for your lady gardens. Don't use that stuff, it's bad.
Source of wind because it's all closed doors. It's like it's very enclosed space, and it's there for when you walk down the hall because there's no light in the hall to turn on.
It's just a random light that goes off, not like a light that shows that there's ghosts, like there's like spiritual activity.
It's a motion sensor light.
Oh, okay, a motion sensor, yeah. Okay. How long?
So when you walk near it, it turns on. And then when I'm nowhere near it, everybody can see it in the live because it's meters away from me. It will just randomly come on.
Right, I'm not going to lie to you, James. I am getting a spiritual energy from you, and a few people in my life, you're also mediums who've said it. But can I just say something?
Sorry, what? Like, so you've come in spicy as hell when you've given him a number and he said, that doesn't mean anything to me. And then he's telling you he's got this motion sensor light that goes off, and people have been, speculating that it's a ghost and whatever else. And she's like, yep, that's it. It's a ghost. Mate, I could do that. I could do that too.
Do you feel a certain feeling when that light goes on? Do you get like a sense of like fear or a sense like this doesn't feel good or this feels good? What do you feel like? This is important.
No, at this point now I'm used to it, and I've never ever been brought any harm, so I've no reason to fear it.
But is that because when you were a child you seen something that you didn't particularly like in a hallway, and that now from further on you've kind of like sort of when you see it you block it out because you like masking?
No. And I'm being genuine. No, it's honestly not that dark.
Right, okay, so you're not scared of the dark?
Well, I don't think anybody likes to walk in the dark. Like,
I don't agree with that. You've got a fear of being in the dark because something's happened as a child, and I can feel the energy of it, and I feel like that's why you I think everything happens for a reason, and you being brought here today because obviously you mentioned...
I genuinely, I'm not afraid of the dark. I just don't like being in the dark for the reason being that I can't see where I'm going.
Yeah, but that's not.
It's not like a fear, but it's just a preference.
I do feel. Sorry, I'm not being horrible when I say this, but I am getting an energy, and I'm very good at reading this. That something's happened to you at a very young age. You've seen something you haven't like a shadow in the hallway, and ever since then you've not liked the dark, and that's why you're feeling like you need to express this right now.
No.
Okay.
And by the way, you don't need to express anything. This is a TikTok app.
No.
Come on. Is she for real? Like, she's not. She's like telling him that he is wrong about the things that he is talking about. So she's like, you've definitely, this has happened to you. And he's like, well, no, not really. And she's like, lies. And no one likes being in the dark. Like, who likes wandering around in the dark? Not fucking me. I'm not scared of the dark. I just don't really like being in the dark. It's fucking dark. I can't see. And scary shit might jump out on me. I don't fucking know. But Jesus Christ. She's so aggressive. And he's looks so baffled and confused. By the way, I don't know if Pro's still in here, but this is Pro's clip. So if mods, you could give Pro a pin if he's still here.
Genuinely, there's nothing that's traumatized me about the dark.
Yeah. And I think, to be honest, like when you're a younger kid and you do see things in the dark, like we're all fucking scared of the dark. No. I don't know one person that's not scared of the dark.
No, but that's what I'm getting. Other than the obvious dislike.
Did she just say? Did she just say? But I'm not. What? So because you're not scared of the dark, that means that people across the board are not scared of the dark. How many people in here are not overly comfortable being in the dark? Because I ain't comfortable being in the dark. It's fucking dark. I can't see. I don't know what's happening. Hands up if you're not the most comfortable person being in the fucking dark. I bet there's more people that don't like being in the dark than there is people that do. I don't mind sleeping in the dark, my eyes are shut. Exactly. But she's not scared, so she's wild.
The dark, like I don't personally have it as a fear.
If you're scared of the dark, look how fast it's spinning. I'm not even joking. I'm not even moving my hands.
Sorry, she's going like this. You can see her hand going, and she's going, I'm not even moving my hand. No, not at all. I can see you moving your hand, love.
So do you think it's not realistic?
I know, but I'm not telling you lies. Like, what do you say?
The only way, even the caravan, sometimes I run as fast as I can up the stairs when I turn the light out. I had a power cut the other day, and if it happened to as a child, you can't remember because he's blocked it out. Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. You've blocked it out, and that's why you're so afraid now. But look, and you're wasting your breath. No, I agree with you. Like, at the end of the day, I can only speak to people who are willing to like listen and obviously understand it. Men mask a lot as well. Men mask more than they know. Do you want me? I don't know what. I'm not sitting here trying to like obviously make you believe. It's not about that. I just came on to say hello to.
Bitch, you're almost threatening his life. You are one step away from threatening his actual life. I'm not here to make you believe, but I'm going to call you a liar every single time you don't agree with me. Wow.
So late, and then obviously you were there, so I just sort of made an effort to like try and. I just felt like if you were saying that, I did feel like at first you were taking the piss, but I understand now what you're trying to say, and sorry I got off to a bad start with you, I did not mean that, but I am very real and like...
Sorry I got off to a bad start with you. You tried that already, and you did the whole let's shake hands thing, and then continued to be the exact same. Her name is Hannah. I don't know who she is, but
how I view things, and obviously my dark attachments or dark, like I'm very in touch with things that come for people, but then I've also read people who've been told they've got dark written all over them, and I've found nothing on them, so it can work both ways.
Sorry, that sounds like a threat. I told you she was one step away from threatening his life. I'm very in touch with things that like to attack people, or what did you say, harm people. That sounds like a threat to me.
I'm just real about what I see and feel.
You can get out of the dark now.
I don't know why the boy. What'd you say, Clutcher?
Hi, Miss T. How are you? I hope you and the babies had a nice Easter.
Really sorry.
I said he can get out of the dark now.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. How's your night been? Have you had a good night?
Thank you, Miss T.
I've only just got on.
Yeah, are you still doing your balloon thing, or have you done that now?
Yeah, so it's every Tuesday and Thursday.
That was crazy, that person who won $1,000 straight away. She literally had all balloons out, and you had to like pick a number and tell me mate. And literally the first balloon she got was like the winning prize was $1,000, and they won the $1,000 straight away. She's like, maybe.
When that took me far too long to figure out what you meant, but yeah, I agree. They were having a great night till you joined and got really aggressive.
I actually had $1,000 in there.
It was there. That's smart. Yeah.
Sorry. sorry, but I thought she was like psychic and stuff. How did she not know there was another grand in there and where it is? Because would you not play and get it? Because I would. I'd be using my powers for all that stuff.
No, I don't really battle or anything, but...
Alright, well, I hope you have a lovely night, my darling.
Yeah, you too. Nice to speak to you, James. Don't be scared of the dark. See you later.
He's actually feisty though.
He's a feisty one, he is.
No, because I'm not afraid of the dark.
I'm not feisty, I'm just having a laugh. Just because I want to meet Sensei's neighbour.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye. He believes that there is a ghost there, Richard.
That awkward just silence between them two, like, what the fuck? Like, calm down.
With them, they're going to go around saying people are bullies.
Making him cry. It's everybody's business. Nobody's making her. What the fuck? Person, top girl. When your kid's crying and you're effing and blinding and screaming at the app, you need to get your sense sorted out, mate.
I'm so glad you've not got fucking kids.
I've got 2 kids and they're very well behaved. They're very
and that's
good.
why they don't fucking. So that's why you don't live with the kids when you live with a random man.
Kids, they're grown up.
Excuse me. Can I ask a question, please? Have you actually got to know Top Girl? Or do you just go on by
trying to bully? She bullies me. Are you for real?
How old are you? We're not in school.
How am I bullying you?
What? Tell her
You're sitting there speaking about...
You're on the wrong person. I've seen you and Angie's trying to bully Angie, Top Girl.
You're joking. Angie bullies you on a daily basis. You go running back to her.
You're calling her a bully.
Your number, Top Girl. You're a...
Why do people feel like it is acceptable to go after somebody for how they parent? Why do people think it's okay to talk to people like this and talk about their children in the way that they parent on this app? It is fucking mind-blowing to me that anyone is mentioning anyone's children or how anyone chooses to parent their child. Right? Does Top Girl shout sometimes? Yes. Does she swear? Yes. Does that make her a bad parent? No. Does it fuck? I swear. And my children are amazing. Do I believe for 1 second that my children do not swear when they're at this house? Yes. But are they going to hear worse at school? Yes. You are not a bad parent because you say some swear words. It's absolutely wild. Anyone on this app going after anyone's parenting, you have no clue how someone is as a parent unless they are live 24/7 and you are watching every aspect of their life. If you are only seeing somebody for an hour or 2 a day, you don't know fuck all about what's going on. People could come for me and say, you're a bad parent because you're on live. My kids are not fucking here, they're at their dad's. But you wouldn't know that because I don't have to fucking tell you that. It is absolutely wild to me that this keeps happening. Anyway, calm down.
Pudding!
Are you
horrible human being? That's what you are, Top Girl.
You're absolutely weird. You're making a show of yourself.
You're a nasty piece of work.
How old are you?
You're making a show of yourself. You actually are making a show.
Not like just talk instead of screaming.
How old is she? Because she's acting like a child. Speaking on other people's kids.
70, she's got fucking 2 legs in the grave.
On a daily basis, she's keeps running back to her.
It's ridiculous. You came in.
Running back.
My kids are not even with me right now. Are you not okay?
And you had got it on your knee while you was effing and blinding. So you know when I'm talking about kids.
Look at her.
I'm trying to calm down.
Girl, you fucking sausage.
You are making You're absolutely making a show of yourself.
We don't weight shaming, are we? I don't like weight shaming. It's not nice. Listen, it's not fair to Top Girl's child, doesn't it? When it's sat on your knee. No, we can't. No, let's not talk about
there's no need for kids.
Don't speak on kids in here. No, I don't like it.
She should have brought up the birds.
She's absolutely fucking. Well, you've made a show of yourself. I'm glad everyone see what I saw.
Oh, are you? Are you?
I actually am.
Yeah. Why? Because does it hurt? Because I've told the truth.
No, it actually doesn't. Shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why?
Does it hurt that you're swearing in front of a baby and screaming down the phone?
Can I talk?
Just for the record, just like you said, you're swearing in front of a baby that doesn't understand, that has no clue. What business is it of yours what she is doing around her children? They're her children. Some swear words are not going to do that kid any freaking damage whatsoever. And I promise you, when these kids go to school, they're going to hear much worse. Much worse.
Can I
talk? So you're screaming down the phone now, like,
you fucking bitch.
Right, can I talk?
Whoa.
So, shall I tell you why it doesn't hurt? Because my kids are well looked after. My kids are well looked after. Your kids clearly didn't show you any love. That's why you're going around talking about other people's.
I am, Kelly. It took a while, but I'm back. And I'm sticking to it this time. We have a plan. We're now doing some FYP, but we're going to do things a little bit different. Because I feel like a lot of stuff gets lost with back and forth. So we're doing things a little bit different.
Kids, you have absolutely made a show of yourself. My kids have live in a two-parent family. Maybe you should have brought your kids up like that and they wouldn't have had a mother the way you are.
Now, again, I don't agree with that either, because in both ways, no one should be going at anyone about their parenting. No one. It is no one's business. Like I said, unless you are watching a person parent 24/7, you don't have an opinion. If you're getting to see somebody for an hour or two a day on live, you have no right to say anything unless you genuinely hear or see something that is concerning, which you can't say that about any of them, because Sunshine's kids are older and Top Girl adores her kids and loves her kids to bits. So you just can't. Stop bringing kids into it and stop going after each other and shaming each other as parents, because you don't have a clue.
You're an absolute fucking cretin of a woman, and I'm glad now your kids don't look after you and you live with a random man.
Can I refer to Queen Blessings made a comment saying that autistic kids do make a lot of noise and can...
What are you doing? You're not Queen Blessing.
Sound like really verbal, like crying sounds. They're not crying, sometimes they just make happy noises. Loud noises.
That's very true. Very true. Autistic kids like to stim. It is very, very common for them to stim, and a lot of the time it's verbal. Now, my son has got ADHD and he stims. And he is very verbal when he stims. And is it annoying sometimes? Yes. Can it be quite loud sometimes? Yes. He doesn't realise, he's got no awareness of how loud he's being or how repetitive he is being. He's got no awareness until I tell him and say, you're being extremely loud, and then he will take it down a notch or two. But ADHD, autism, these kids like that, they stim. It's what they do. It's very common, and they have no awareness of what level they are, how loud they are. They've got no idea, and they never know that they're repetitive ever, because whatever it is, the noise, the sound, how it feels when they're saying it, they enjoy that. That's why they do it. So to go after someone because their kid is loud, on top of that, even if your kid is not autistic or not ADHD or any of these things, your kid's just being loud, that, if anything, is a good thing, because that is a happy child. A child that is being loud and making noise is usually a happy kid. Is usually a kid that is playing and having a good time and has no fear of being noisy and being loud. A child that is being very quiet and that you're not hearing, that's maybe when you might feel a bit concerned, like, why is that kid so quiet? That's usually when they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing, like putting freaking Sudocreme all over the TV. I'm speaking from experience. Or talcum powder all over the floor and doing snow angels. My children were very quiet in that moment. Right? Like, just stop. You don't know people's kids. You've got no idea of where these kids are at, whether they have disabilities, whether they are just happy kids and they are comfortable to make a lot of noise, or if they are stimming, or they're just verbal, or you've got no idea, you don't know. So stop making assumptions when you have no fucking clue. You don't know these kids. You're not in their life. You've got no idea about what these kids are or are not doing. It's none of your business. Right? This is their safe place. This is their home, and they can do whatever they want. And if you have genuine concerns, do not be screaming and shouting on the internet. Go and phone social services. If you have genuine reason to be concerned, phone social services, because then they can step in and they can decide if this is actually something to be concerned about or not. Stop shaming parents on the internet and stop judging children that you don't know nothing about.
No one's business anyway. In fairness, no one's business what's going on in the background.
It's just people judging noises as crying. It's not always crying.
It's not. It's I'm so happy that my sons make noises. If to have an autistic child who had no. had no voice in him till last year. Do you think if my kid is making verbal noises that I'm going to tell him to shut up? You lot are fucking mad. You lot are absolutely mad that I'm going to tell my son to shut up because of TikTok. He can make as much noise as he wants, but I'm having to...
Exactly, Jessie. Exactly that. And that is exactly the point, that no one knows. You've got no idea. Like, you literally have no idea. My daughter was the same, really down to earth, really quiet, sometimes too quiet and doing things she shouldn't have been doing, but she was like that. My son was ADHD. He was up the walls. They were two completely different kids. You don't know. You don't get to know. Just because someone is on the internet, you don't get to know their personal information. You don't get to know anything about their children. So stop making judgments when you don't know anything.
To justify myself to a cretin like this woman. She's done it for a year and now I'm coming back at her. People are saying in my comments, you're slating most of your mates there, TG. One big single mama party. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Sunshine and Sunshine alone. Yet now look, now you're talking about me saying something back to her, but you didn't say anything to her when she's saying it for a whole fucking year, going in everyone's boxes talking about me and my kids. You lot are mad. You lot are fucking twisted.
I think as well.
I agree, Jessie. I absolutely wholeheartedly agree that people need to stop making judgment. It's just not what you do. You do not judge on someone else's parenting unless, like I said, you have a genuine reason to be concerned, in which case you should phone the authorities, phone social services and get them involved.
And I'm speaking for myself on this one. I'm an autistic mum. Well, no, my son's autistic, you know what I mean? Right? And him, when he makes noises and stuff, yeah, it might sound a certain way, but for a parent hearing their autistic child make you know,
my child's also non-verbal autistic, and his way of communicating is making loud, screechy noises.
Yeah.
And why is people writing in the comments, is Michelle not a single mother? What has that got to do with it?
Yeah, exactly. What single parent got a parent?
I was talking about her and her alone. You lot see, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
Instead of concentrating on what she said to me about a year, because my you can hear me now. She's just said the most fucking things to me in a box, but you're concentrating on one sentence that I fucking made to her. You lot, this is what is wrong with this app.
Yeah.
I was Jade. I was bashing her. Did I say, Jade, you're single mother? No, I was talking to Sunshine and Sunshine alone.
TG, ignore it. Most of your best friends are single parents.
See, that's another issue where comments can get a bit mixy and they just don't help the situation. You know, it was very clear that Top Girl was talking to Sunshine. She wasn't talking to everyone else. And people are very quick to jump on that. It's common sense. Like, it's pretty obvious she doesn't mean single bloody parents in general. It is Hardy. That's it ended anyway.
Imagine calling someone a TikTok back when you...
Sorry, the number she has my WhatsApp number, and that number's not been activated for ages.
You can join at any time. You don't have to wait until the clip's ended. If you want to join, just join. The boxes are open. If anyone wants to come in and have an opinion, you are more than welcome to have an opinion. Like I said, I'm just going to say it, reiterate. If you have an opinion on something, please stand behind your opinion and understand that you are an adult. Your opinion. Oh.
No, I was just joking because I've got you on in the kitchen while I'm prepping my dinner. And I knew that I'm in that clip at some point, or I'm in that room at some point. I'm like, fuck, is that going to end in a minute? Let me get out the box.
Oh, God. No, that was the end of it. But there might be more clips. I don't know. I got that clip quite quickly when it happened. I think that clip was only like 30 minutes. Had just been uploaded.
Yeah, but my hands are covered in chicken breast.
Ooh, nice. I don't
want to be in the clip. Oh, God. Anyway, I'll drop you back down to play the next one.
Okay, love you. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, I'll just reiterate quickly, if you want to jump in the box and have an opinion, you are more than welcome to do so, but you need to stand behind your opinion. It is not my job to defend adults on the internet that want to have an opinion. And if you have an opinion, if you are a creator or whatever and you don't like someone's opinion, do not come for me. Either accept that they have that opinion and make changes or whatever else, or go and speak directly to the person that had the opinion. I am not taking heat for anyone. We are all grown-ups. We are all allowed to have our opinions. I stand behind my own and I will support my own. Anyway, we'll carry on.
So you can 141 on a WhatsApp.
Can you tell people, Levi, as to why she thought it was you?
I don't know. Do you remember, Angie, there was a number that used to ring us all the time and play clips through the FYP? Remember there was a number?
Yeah, I've got that all the time as well.
Yeah, Corey had it, Talia had it. I'm just probably thinking it was one of them maybe, I don't know, but it definitely wasn't me. I have no interest.
Yeah, I don't, why, the police, do they give you a warning when they turned up at your house?
Not really, they said just don't do it again. I goes, it wasn't me.
Yeah, the thing is that they need evidence. I'm quite surprised.
Her number got doxed in Corey's Discord.
Yeah, you know what? I'm quite surprised that they turned up at your house, because usually they just go by evidence, especially if it's on TikTok before they turn up at people's houses. Do you know what I mean? And giving them warnings.
Oh, this is weird.
You know what I mean? I mean, they did that to me once with Pineapple. They turned up at my house to give me a warning. I said, I haven't doxed anything.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what do you do? You're going to be arrested. And I said, but I'm telling you. And then turned around to me and says, well, look, we haven't seen any videos. We haven't seen any evidence. And I think I turned around and said, well, maybe get the evidence before.
Oh, no, they said she recognised my voice.
Yeah, that's not evidence, though.
Exactly.
That's hearsay.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So, that's crazy. I'm quite surprised the police knock at the door, you know what I mean, without seeing any evidence first, to be fair. So it's just a waste of time.
I'm not really interested. I just saw a message that she's threatening to come to my house to blow up a car with her dad. So, you know, I'm not saying nothing like that. I even got on for the woman.
Do you want me to request Dan and then you can jump in my box?
No, I'm not really interested in the back and forth. I'm just showing what was on the thing, like on the FYP.
Oh, okay.
And Trevor T.
No, I'm not really interested in the back and forth. I'm just showing what was on the thing.
See, it's not interested in the back and forth.
No, but Dan, you need this to monetize. I'm not really asked. I made £3 today for 2 hours. I just come on here for a laugh. But it's the fact that someone's to blow a car up outside my house. Like, what?
That's crazy.
Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Nick.
I mean, obviously,
people need to stop taking things off the app. If you have grievance or beef with someone on the app, then by all means have your back and forth on the app. But this turning up at people's doors, doing things to people's windows, bloody threatening stuff, it's ridiculous. It needs to be kept on the app. Have your beef on the app, do your back and forward, and leave it at that. Because someone's going to get hurt. And it's going to end up being someone innocent that gets hurt.
he's going to support her in it because she's his model.
I get that.
I don't know. I think Sophie might have been back because I did see a clip, and it was Sophie's live, and she was talking about like things that had gone on. But I haven't really seen her. I haven't seen Levi much either. But I don't know if he's been just sort of going into lives. I don't know.
Is the one who put this out there, Rice Cakes?
Angie, the Home Office have updated the guidelines only the other day to say that the police will no longer be turning up to people's houses for petty squabbles and stuff, and they're going to be focusing on real crime. If you Google it, you'll be able to see they've updated it. So there's going to be no more of this police here, police there.
Yeah. I think they said something like, unless it's threats or hate crimes or anything.
I feel like that it's about time. It's about time that the police said enough is enough, because this is ridiculous. I mean, Angela there has about 7 billion cases. So it is about time that the police said, nah, we're not doing this anymore. We're not doing this running back and forth.
They're not going to bother with their other little petty shit.
Yeah, they want the police to police the streets and actual crime and stuff. But if you Google Home Office and I can't remember what it come under now, it's social media stuff, but they're not dealing with it no more.
Yeah.
Oh. Goodbye.
Well, that's good.
Bye, stalking bastards.
I am a stalker bastard. I'll never stalk you though.
Oh, that's good though, because it is petty at the end of the day, isn't it? Unless someone's made a threat and you feel fear for your life, or it was a hate crime. I don't think the police should be getting involved with petty shit, because at the end of the day, even.
Sorry, is this the same woman that tells everyone that she's going to phone the police? And now she's saying, yeah. This woman has, I don't think there's many people on this app that hasn't been told that they're going to get arrested.
Phone calls. Even if you were phoning her, you could change your number, right?
Exactly.
I'm not saying you should have to, but, to get the police involved over that with no evidence is crazy. Wait, when was this anyway, Leroy?
A few months ago now. This is, but obviously Rice Cakes released messages, they got beef in it, so I'll have seen what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look into what EK is talking about. What shall I type in? Because it's not coming up.
That's what I mean, Kate. At one point, everyone's profile picture was them behind bars because Angie told them she was going to get them arrested.
Here we go. That's it. Okay.
It's not been mentioned on Shannon. It's been mentioned ages ago. It's just messages come out between them two on her story.
Yeah. And petty. What should I put in? Because I'm sure I read that as well.
Yeah, someone said yesterday.
Yeah. Let's have a look. So based on recent reports, there's significant scrutiny regarding how police handle petty incidents, online beefs and interactions that are filmed for platforms like TikTok. It says police forces are increasingly reviewing cases where officers act inappropriately or wait a minute. I don't know what that's about then. I can't find it, guys. Can't find it.
What's everyone else's thoughts on that? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's fair that the police have said, we're done with this TikTok shit, we're no longer getting involved? What do you think? What's your thoughts? I mean, I think it's a great idea, and I think it's about time. I think it took long enough for them to get to that point where they were sick of it. Yeah. No sound detected. I know, because I wasn't talking. Jesus. I don't know if I've got much else. Oh, that was the start of that clip with that woman. There's no point in playing it because we've already seen, but that's all I've got for tonight. But I am going to show you something which I don't know if everyone's seen it. It's 2 videos. It is videos that I have done, and it's talking about Rent-A-Gob Billy. Now, I have my opinions on this, I'm not going to show you both of the videos actually. One of them is regarding Hope for Harley and the way that he has been going after her, but I am going to show you this video. Now I don't know if Katie is still in here. I did a video speaking about Rent-A-Gob and the things that he has been doing when it comes to these parents that are trying to do whatever they can for their children, saving their children, etc. And I feel like he is out of order for continuously going after them and targeting them. And that's what it feels like. It feels like he's targeting them. And so I did that video, and Kate Hardy reached out to me and spoke to me and told me that he did the same thing to her and Darren when it came to Isla. And she sent me a video, and it is sickening. So I'm going to play this video. I am going to put a trigger warning because although there isn't exactly a triggering subject as such, knowing that he was talking about this just days after they lost Isla, I feel like he's quite triggering. So I am gonna say trigger warning on that behalf, but I do feel like everyone needs to see it, and so I'm gonna play it for you. So I didn't intend to give you any more airtime or my energy. However, some things have come to light, and I feel like it's important that we talk about it. So we're going to start with this comment, because this speaks volumes. Yes, everyone talk about me with that stupid emoji is given. I'm doing everything that I'm doing for clicks and clout. You are going after and targeting vulnerable parents and vulnerable children for clicks and clout, and that in itself is absolutely fucking disgusting. But there's more. Now, as I mentioned in that video, it's a repeated behaviour from you where you are attacking parents that are trying to do everything for their very unwell children. And it was brought to my attention that not only have you been going after Harley's mum, and not only have you been attacking Ollie's Heart fans, but you also attacked the Hardys. Now, most people will know who the Hardys are, and if you don't, the Hardys are Katie and Darren, and they had a beautiful little girl called Isla, who sadly was very, very poorly, and they would come live with Isla. They built up an incredible community of people that loved and adored all three of them, and that would do whatever was needed to try and support Katie and Darren and little Isla. Now, during that time, Billy decided to target them, and he went after them relentlessly. However, we're not going to talk too much about that. We are going to talk about a video that you deleted from your page. Now, unfortunately for you, I have that video. It was sent to me, and I feel like it's extremely important that we show this video because it truly shows the person that you are. It shows your character, and it shows what you are about. I just want to add in here that I have permission to add this video and talk about this. Now, let's talk about the context of this video because it is absolutely abhorrent. Billy decided to make a video and attack Katie and Darren right after Isla passed away. Mere days after Isla passed away, he decided this was an appropriate time to attack these parents. Now, before you come at me and tell me Katie was not her real mum, Katie was as good as. She loved and adored that little girl. She absolutely worshipped her. That would have hurt Katie just as it would have hurt Darren, just as it would have hurt Isla's mum, right? Just because she didn't give birth to Isla did not mean that she was not a massive part of Isla's life, and that girl did not mean everything to her. So don't even come at me with that. These were grieving parents, and you felt like it was appropriate to attack them and give your opinion on what they were doing when it came to this little girl's funeral. And that is absolutely sickening. But you deleted that. We know why you deleted it though, don't we, Billy? So in that video, you have your little rant, and you get to the end and you decide to call Darren some names. Now, you were very offended by Rebecca putting it out there that you were a pred. She didn't, but you were very offended by that. In this video, you called Darren a nonce. You have no reason to believe that he is such a thing, but you put it out there with no proof, no evidence. But it's totally acceptable, right? Because you said it. Not only that, you then went on to call him a cokehead or something. I've watched that video multiple times, Billy. You were quite clearly under the influence. Of what? I don't know. But the part that gets me is that you thought, under the influence, days after they had lost their little girl, that was the perfect way and perfect time for you to attack them. And that speaks volumes on your character. And then you've deleted the video, but that is why you deleted it, isn't it, Billy? Because you were under the influence and you called someone a nonce without proof or evidence of such a thing. Now, I am going to add the video for you to see. I'm going to give you a trigger warning because it's not nice, especially when you know that he is doing this mere days after this little girl had passed away and had absolutely no respect for this little girl whatsoever. You can make your own judgment on this video, but for me, the fact that you deleted this video screams that you were ashamed of it. Unfortunately for you, someone's got a clip of that video before you got a chance to delete it. And to the lady that was in the comment sections giving it, Billy's the man. That is embarrassing. I don't know what Billy is the man of, but right now he is giving the man that will add extra trauma, stress, anxiety, worry, upset to parents that are doing everything they can to try and save their child's life or give their child the best life, no matter how long or short that may be. Or worse, parents that are grieving a child that is no longer here. Now, if that was me, I would not want to be that man. The next clip you see will be the video where Billy thought it was absolutely appropriate, while intoxicated, to make a video attacking grieving parents.
Imagine exploiting your child's funeral. To all of you that have said, oh, just...
Katie, I've just seen you come in. You might want to jump out because I know you don't want to see this. I'm going to play it again. Okay. I know you're okay, Darren, but Katie, I spoke to Katie and obviously this video was absolutely horrific.
Just let them grieve and let them get on with it and let the girl rest in peace. Actually, I will happily let the girl rest in peace, but the only people I feel sorry for right now is her and her mother, nobody else. They have exploited the fuck out of that child, and I ain't gonna stop, i.e. the Hardys. They have exploited the fuck out of their child, who clearly was on no fit state half at the time. You have exploited her for thousands of pounds, and I remember only 8 months ago you said you had paid for a funeral and it was all covered for. Oh, and you weren't coming live till after the funeral. However, you're inviting random fucking strangers to your child's funeral who may have gifted and supported. Fuck off. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's barbaric, it's disgusting, and this is a way for you to ploy more cash out of a funeral, and that's a fact. You make me sick, you repulse me as parents. I don't give a fuck for you, Darren or Katie Hardy. The only person I give a fuck for is the real mother, the real parent. Sank, you two will never fucking be. And you know what? I hope the worst karma comes to you. Because you think this is the worst. You'll be wrong. You deserve everything you get. Especially exploiting your child's funeral. How dare you invite random strangers to a funeral of someone you dearly love? It should be an intimate moment with family and friends only. You absolute raging cokehead, nonce, cunt, and malicious little prick. May that girl rest in peace, but may Darren Hardy and Katie Hardy have the most shittest life ever. The shittest life they tried giving their daughter. We give our daughter everything. Did you? At the expense of your gifters and nobody else. Not through your own means, you disgusting pieces of shit.
So I didn't... So let me just say one thing, right, that's right off the bat. The fact that you said in that little shitty rant that you had there that losing a child, there's worse to come. There is nothing fucking worse than losing a child. Absolutely nothing. Nothing in this world is worse than losing a child. And for you to do that under the influence is absolutely disgusting. For you to do that full stop is disgusting. But to sit there and call Darren names while you are quite clearly off your face is crazy to me. What you did to that family is absolutely disgusting. You shouldn't have a platform. And to the people that are all standing there going, he's the man, you are embarrassing. That is truly embarrassing. This is what he does. And that comment right there tells you he does it for clicks and clout. That is all he does it for. He doesn't believe half the shit he's saying. He's saying it because he knows it's going to rage bait people, and he's using sick children and children that are no longer here to do it. Now, what he has done to Darren and Katie is beyond sickening. Beyond sickening. And now he is going on to continue to do this to other parents. This man does not deserve to have a platform. Now, I know that that is a really hard video for Darren and Katie to watch, and my heart breaks for you. And every time I watch it, the rage that's inside me, it's next level. I cannot imagine how you guys feel, and I'm so sorry that you went through that. Now, I have made this video, and I hoped that FYPs would play it and show it. However, it doesn't seem like that is going to happen. So I am just doing what I can here to get that out there. Yous deserve your justice. Yous really do. And I will do everything that I can to help. If you could go and show Katie and Darren a lot of love, because they deserve it. And yeah, please just have your eyes open when it comes to this man, because he's not a good man. You don't need to thank me. You don't need to thank me. I am just sorry that I haven't done it sooner. I didn't know. I was highlighting something else when it came to him, and Katie spoke to me and told me about what he did to you guys. And so obviously I have spoke about it because it needs to be spoke about. It's not, this shouldn't be just swept under the carpet, like let's just ignore it. So I will continue to try, and I will continue to show this at every possible opportunity so that people understand that he is not the man. He is a bully, and all he is interested in is having a platform. And he will use children and vulnerable parents to do just that. So yeah, but that is the end of the FYP. If anyone wants to jump in the box and have a chat, please feel free. Well, share it to me, Katie, and I'll help push that out as much as I possibly can. I'm going to be doing FYP, hopefully doing it a little bit different, because actually, Katie, it's you that has been the reason why I'm doing this, because I have seen comments from you in other things, in other situations, saying like these things are just never shown, they're never played. And I've looked at it myself and looked at things and realised, yeah, a lot of things are getting lost and not being shown and not getting put on the FYP because people are too busy having back and forwards and clapbacks and all this stuff. And that's why I've started this, because I want to be able to highlight these things, bring awareness to things that need to have awareness, and play videos that people aren't getting to see. So you're actually the reason for this, Katie, so thank you very much. But I'm hoping that together we can give everyone a voice. And like I said, people are welcome to jump in boxes and have a chat and have opinions. Just, back yourself, because I'm not here to defend adults online. I will have my opinions and I will back myself on my opinions. And like I said to the creators, if you don't like an opinion or you don't like something that I show, then either you need to assess what you're doing or you need to speak to the person that has had an opinion. But much love to Katie and Darren. This is awful, and it is about time the truth came up. Here she is.
Hello, love.
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm alright. Just trying to calm down after watching that video again. Do you know what? Firstly, thank you for like doing what you're doing and like raising the awareness and stuff, because you see a lot of them. Do you know what really infuriates us more than anything is that people, FYP hosts, all these idiots who do all the videos and stuff, were so quick jump on all the lies without actually having opinions on the lies. But now that the truth has come out, where's all the videos now? Where's all the support? Where's all the apologies that everyone said they were going to give us? We've had absolutely nothing. And I know that Chippy's your friend, but the reason that we got an apology off Chippy is because I was going to do my own videos on him, and he's the only one who's actually come and apologised to us, so we've got to give him that, you know, for actually coming over and apologising. But where's the rest of it? People only do the videos when they know that it's going to create the drama or it's going to get their page bigger, because it's giving apologies or showing the truth going to get? No, it's not going to get them any interaction on their page, is it? It's going to make them look like fools. But everybody wants to protect their page and protect their pride, and obviously their pages in this app means more to them than their actual morals. Where's the morals to stand up and say, do you know what, yeah, I was wrong in what I did put you through hell, I apologise. There's nothing on, I don't know, Steph, it's madness, honestly.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all for being angry, and it's not fair. And like you said, people did very quickly jump on the scandal. But where is everyone when it comes to this? You know, the truth is out now. There's no reason that you are not rectifying what you did and what you said and what you stood behind. Like I said, I wasn't around when all of this was happening. I've only been on Drama Talk for maybe a year, so I wasn't really aware of all of this. I had obviously a bit of knowledge around what happened with you guys, but not all the details until you yourself have shown things in boxes and lives. Obviously what you've sent to me, like, it just blows my mind. It actually blows my mind that no one is talking about it.
No one has raised awareness of it whatsoever. Paul, just give me 1 sec before you put Paula in the box, because I know that she was in people's box as a part of it. So let me just get this out first, and then if Paula wants to have a conversation with me, I am open to doing that. I just need to calm down first.
There's no pressure, that's why I didn't let her in, because I know that...
No. Do you know what? Nobody has raised awareness over the shitstorm that they put us through. Nobody's actually come. There was a lot of people who made multiple videos of us based on the lies, having opinions based on the lies. And do you know, now as time goes on, I think we're just getting more and more angry with it, because we're thinking about all the time that was taken away from us, instead of spending that time trying to focus only our minds on Isla and put our minds in good, you know, keeping good mental health. We were having to deal with all of these idiots online, all the false social services reports that were getting put in, all the time that was getting taken away from us because my business was getting destroyed online. The lies from that video, I actually carried on working right the way through this. I was going to the hospital, sleeping at the hospital overnight with Darren and Isla, going to work from the hospital. You know, I wasn't sat on TikTok. I was doing everything I could for my family at the time, whilst having to deal with all of this shitstorm online, and then having to obviously go through what we was with Isla. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, what for? I just hope that this is a lesson to all of the people who speculate on stuff that they have got no idea, who watch clipped down videos, who've got no idea on certain illnesses that people have got. like, stop trying to be TikTok detectives, TikTok bloody Google doctors, everything else. Unless you actually know somebody's the full inside and out of somebody's journey and somebody's life, then fucking leave. Sorry, I don't know a lot about swearing on your platform, but just leave people alone until you know the actual truth of things. Because
we decided to speak about this. You absolutely, you say what you need to say. My platform or not, like, this is your space to speak about what you want to speak about.
Yeah, people just took that time away from us, like, and we're just angry about it now. We are so, and obviously I've still got all the videos on my phone of everything that people put us through. Like, I've literally got the videos of all the lies that everybody said about us, because I knew one day that wasn't right at the time. We were going through court at the time, we couldn't talk, but I knew one day that I will show all these videos of the lies when I show the truth. I kept saying, wait for the truth is going to come out, and they didn't stop. They just carried on and on and on. And now that nobody's raised even a win, nobody's apologised, nothing. We've had a couple of people apologise, but now there's been hardly anything. Everyone's just crawls back under their rocks. Now I'm going to be doing my videos to show everybody how disgusting people have been about us, and that's one of them. Oh, sorry, I think mosquitoes just flew into my eye.
Stop saying sorry. You have nothing to be sorry about. You, Darren, have every right to be angry. You have every right to feel the way you're feeling. It is so valid. Had people made even the slightest bit of effort, you wouldn't be feeling like that, and it's not right. You shouldn't be sitting here right now feeling nothing but anger and hurting about lost time. That's not normal. That's what's happening. And no one seems to be caring that you have been left with. That's what you're left with. And
people actually saw the whole journey from start to finish, Steph. The people who were with us at the start are still with us now. Because we were so transparent with every part of the journey. We were so transparent with every part of the GoFundMe that was raised. These are all just lies that people added along the way. People just added all these little, like, there's a couple of people, I'm not even going to mention their names right now, but just added like loads of lies to it basically in their videos and stuff, and made people believe. But the people who actually follow us from the start knew that they were lies, which is why they're all still with us now. We were so transparent on the GoFundMe, on the journey, on everything that was going on. Every single thing we were transparent, but not apparently, in these videos, we were lying about it all. We were lying. So now we've had to come on, show the court documents, show the social services report, show everything to prove that it was all a lie. You know, Chippy's seen all, I sent it all over to Chippy. That's why he came in and apologised, because he's seen it all and seen who the problem was, where it came from. But there's loads that we can't talk about at the minute because we are still in court with something. Once all that's been dealt with, trust me, I'm going to tear people apart on this app. I am going to tear people apart and show the disgusting lies on and off this app for what they put us through, because we've lost everything. We've lost our businesses. Darren's rebuilding his life. I've lost both my businesses. I've lost my charity through all these lies. And we've lost Isla and lost out on time with her. So believe me, they are going to feel the wrath of everything that they made us feel when we should have been spending that precious time with Isla. And I promise you that, Steph. You can let Paula up if you want before I go, babe.
You are well within your rights, and I will back you all the way. And one good thing that has come out of this is your army is absolutely amazing. The people and support that you have is incredible, and they're everywhere. Anytime there's anything, they are all over it. They're everywhere, and that's maybe one good thing that's come out of it.
They're absolutely amazing, and that's because they've been with us from the start. They've seen every single part of our journey, a lot on and off the app. Do you know what I mean? They've seen us in WhatsApp groups and stuff. You don't even realise how much Isla was let down by so many people. She was let down more than you could ever imagine. And they've seen all of this. We didn't bring off it to the app, but they've seen all of this, and that's why they're still with us now, and that's why they're so overprotective, because they've seen firsthand all the lies that were spread about us. And we actually told them to stop defending us at one point, because anybody who was defending us were getting targeted, getting their address put online, getting their kids doxxed. So we said, please do not defend us anymore. do not have anything to do with it, and that's why it spread so much. Because when you go on posts, you'll see comments, you'll see one side, and you'll see the other side on these troll posts. When you go on the troll posts of us, it was only one side, so it made it look believable, but that's because we wanted to protect the people who were following us, because they were all getting targeted. But yeah.
Absolutely crazy. Okay, Paula, please be respectful.
I'm not going to say anything. If you don't want me to speak, I'll not speak. Yes, Kitty, I was in the wrong. Now, my opinion, and my opinion only, I lost a little girl when she was 2.5. She had fluid in her brain. Now, I know there's a lot of parents do it on social media, Facebook, wherever, but the only thing I didn't agree with is, and I don't agree with, because there's so many paedophiles in this app, is children being put in front of these cameras. That's the only thing I don't agree with, because I'm scared for their safety. I know they're going to...
Stop. Why did you even go in there? Like, what the fuck? Why are you even going there?
I don't even know how to. Do you know what, Paula? Everyone's got their own thoughts and everyone's got their own feelings. However, we protected Isla, and it's in court documents. We protected Isla to the max. Isla, unlike a lot of children, did not go on social media, was not looking through sites that she shouldn't have been looking through, was not seeing nasty comments, she was never getting bullied, she didn't see any of this. We protected her so much. Yes, there is, but there's also could be living down the road from you, in the street, living down the road. Let me just finish speaking, love. You cannot get away from these wrongings on this planet. You just can't do it, right? However, without this app, we would not have been able to give Isla the best life that she had. And even though it destroyed our lives, we wouldn't have done things any differently, because we were able to give her the world and bring the world to her when she couldn't go and see the world. So you are in your right to have your opinion, and you don't have your children online or whatever you want to do. But sometimes it's better just to keep your opinions to yourself, don't you think?
Yeah,
exactly.
Because we were able to share Isla's journey.
We were able to share and do everything with them. We would have hunting teams.
Hello, Paula, this is my life. I'm talking to you. Hello? Listen, don't get an attitude with me, right? Don't get an attitude with me. I'm not having it. You are one of the mixiest people on this app. I see you all the time mixing. I see you mixing all the time.
Stop throwing your kids online there.
What are you going on about, Paula? Shut the fuck up, right? This woman is telling you she's broken in the box and you come in and just attack her again. Are you fucking serious? Are you for real? Who the fuck do you think you are? You don't get to tell anyone who gets to go where and who can and cannot have their fucking children wherever they like. Like, I cannot believe you just did that. I cannot believe you got in the box.
I think, I'm going to be honest, Steph, I think that's the only thing that she can say to us right now, and that's why she's jumped up to try and defend herself, maybe try and act like, play down all of the nasty things that she says about us. There's nothing else that she can say now, because all of the lies that she was spreading have all turned out to not be true. So it's the only thing that she can come up and say now to try and defend herself in some sort of way.
I'm actually shaking. I'm so angry. I'm fucking furious. How dare you? I thought you were going to come in and apologise. I let you in because I thought, do you know what? Paula's actually going to apologise. No, did you fuck? You just come in and just stirred the pot again, attacked her again.
Yeah.
Paula, take your face for a shit. Get off my page. Don't come back.
I don't even know what to say to that, honestly. I'm just trying to stay calm because I'm outside. I'm not at home right now. I'm in Spain, but yeah, I can't get my head around the way she's just done that. I'm not going to lie. Do you know what? If we hadn't raised as much awareness for the condition that Isla had, there's so many people that wasn't even aware of Niemann-Pick type C. How can you raise awareness? How can you raise funds? How can you do anything on social media without actually showing the journey and showing, like, Isla was beautiful. She made so many people's going through bad mental health days just a little bit brighter. Like, everyone got the smiles. People absolutely adored her. Do you know? I don't even know what to say, babe. Go on.
Do you know what? I just can't believe some people, like, we've proven all of the lies to be lies. Now, some people still can't get their head around the fact that they were wrong. That's what it is. Now, she's come on and just picked out one part. Like, she can't believe that Isla was on camera. Is that the only thing that she's got left? Because when Isla was on camera, we used to have people come and sing to her. You know, everybody saw how Isla loved this app before she lost everything she lost because of the disease. But for her to come on and think that that's a bad thing when she's got nothing left, it's madness. It's madness. I explain this to people like, okay, your child is functioning. She's got everything going for her and she likes Mars bars. Now, just because a disease takes your child's emotions away and she can't now smile or tell you that she likes that Mars bar, but before that she did, would you take that Mars bar away from her? No, of course you wouldn't. You wouldn't, because you know that she likes that Mars bar, whether it be she liked social media or she liked being in front of the camera or she liked TikTok. Do you know what I mean? You would not take that away from your child. You just wouldn't. But that just goes to show you that person there, that Paula, we were actually following her back, to be honest, so I took that back off her. They have nothing else to resort to now other than the little tiny minor things that they disagree with. Just ridiculous. But you know what, Steph, I just want to say thank you for highlighting that video, because no other FYP host out there has highlighted it, and I know that a couple of them probably haven't because they're friends with that person.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to thank me, and I'm so fucking sorry that just happened. I'm so angry, like, I'm shaking with rage. If I could get my hands on Paula right now, I'd be going to jail. Like, I am so sorry. I cannot apologise more. I never would have let her in if I knew she was going to do that. I didn't want to let her in anyway, but she made it seem like she was going to apologise. I am so
She did that
sorry.
first. She said, I apologise for the stuff that I said, but then carried on. Listen, that's not your fault. That is not your fault whatsoever. That's just some people in this world.
It shows more about it than about...
Exactly.
That mixy cow though, like, I see her all the time. She's always mixy in everyone's comments. I don't like her. Anyway.
She can't wait to get involved in something that doesn't, like, she knows nothing about, that doesn't concern her. She's always in people's boxes. But I don't want this to be a hate life towards people can see what she's like. But when it comes to us showing Isla's journey, let me tell you something. Even Isla's social workers used to watch our lives and used to absolutely love. Like, if they'd sent a text message and Anna was on live, then they hadn't heard of us for a couple of days, they'd jump on the live to see that we were all right and stuff, and you laugh about it. They were like, oh, but you just jump on your lives to check up, what's in on you, see if you're all right. You know, there was absolutely no concerns whatsoever.
You tell that a mile away. I said that in that video, like, you could see a mile away how much Isla meant to you is, and I'm telling you, I've got a daughter, and I've never seen a girl as beautiful as Isla. I'm just saying, she was a wee stunner. She was a beautiful little girl. She was well loved and well looked after, and no one can take that away from you, ever. And she's got an army now, so don't fuck with an army, because an army will have you.
Loads of love. Listen, I'm going to drop down. Thank you so much again, Steph.
You're welcome. You don't need to
thank. Guys. See you soon.
Yeah, thanks, Beth. I'm gonna drop down as well in a minute. But while there's more people in the room, I don't think people did see your video as much as and I don't think people see what's going on. I'm gonna jump down. I'll probably leave the live, but would you mind just playing your video again one more time, so we can try and get a awareness for it? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine, of course.
I think do you know what it is? It's the absolute hypocrisy on this app that more than anything that annoys me, because people go on about, especially one thing that really annoys me now is this, like, TikTok rule that's being brought out about if somebody's getting spoke about, then they have a right to jump in the boxes and defend themselves. You know, when all that was happening to us, we actually got blocked from every single one of the lives. We got blocked from people's pages, from the lives. We wasn't allowed in them. I've got videos there of me trying to get in boxes. to actually put facts straight, and we were completely blocked out of it. And now it's like everything's completely changed in the last year. But where was it for us? You know, when we were trying to get our truth out, we just got completely blocked out. But we were in course as well, so they did all this while we were in course, and we couldn't have our say. But now we can have our say. We appreciate you putting that video up, Steph. We hope more people can see the hypocrisy that's coming out of some of these idiots' mouths. And you know what, we're seeing everybody getting their karma now for what they did to us. So thank you, Steph.
And if you need anything else, you know, you've got me on Insta and what have you, so just give me a message if you need anything else. I'll be the first one there. And I'm sorry for Paula, and much love to you guys. Go and enjoy your holiday, and we will continue to keep pushing and make everyone aware of the truth of what's happening and what has happened.
Thank you guys for the gift as well. Have a lovely night. Bye.
Much love. I'm still shaking. I'm so angry. I am sorry to anyone who listened, who had to hear that crap from Paula. I'm very sorry, but I'm going to play this video again because Katie's asked me to play it again. If you could all please just stop and listen. It is super important.
Intend to give you any more airtime or my energy. However, some things have come to light, and I feel like it's important that we talk about it. So we're going to start with this comment, because this speaks volumes. Yes, everyone talk about me with that stupid emoji is given. I'm doing everything that I'm doing for clicks and clout. You are going after and targeting vulnerable parents and vulnerable children for clicks and clout, and that in itself is absolutely fucking disgusting. But there's more. Now, as I mentioned in that video, it's a repeated behaviour from you where you are attacking parents that are trying to do everything for their very unwell children. And it was brought to my attention that not only have you been going after Harley's mum, and not only have you been attacking Ollie's Heart fans, but you also attacked the Hardys. Now, most people will know who the Hardys are, and if you don't, the Hardys are Katie and Darren, and they had a beautiful little girl called Isla, who sadly was very, very poorly, and they would come live with Isla. They built up an incredible community of people that loved and adored all three of them, and that would do whatever was needed to try and support Katie and Darren and little Isla. Now, during that time, Billy decided to target them, and he went after them relentlessly. However, we're not going to talk too much about that. We are going to talk about a video that you deleted from your page. Now, unfortunately for you, I have that video. It was sent to me, and I feel like it's extremely important that we show this video because it truly shows the person that you are. It shows your character, and it shows what you are about. I just want to add in here that I have permission to add this video and talk about this. Now, let's talk about the context of this video because it is absolutely abhorrent. Billy decided to make a video and attack Katie and Darren right after Isla passed away. Mere days after Isla passed away, he decided this was an appropriate time to attack these parents. Now, before you come at me and tell me Katie was not her real mum, Katie was as good as. She loved and adored that little girl. She absolutely worshipped her. That would have hurt Katie just as it would have hurt Darren, just as it would have hurt Isla's mum, right? Just because she didn't give birth to Isla did not mean that she was not a massive part of Isla's life, and that girl did not mean everything to her. So don't even come at me with that. These were grieving parents, and you felt like it was appropriate to attack them and give your opinion on what they were doing when it came to this little girl's funeral. And that is absolutely sickening. But you deleted that. We know why you deleted it though, don't we, Billy? So in that video, you have your little rant, and you get to the end and you decide to call Darren some names.
Now, you were very offended by Rebecca putting it out there that you were a pred. She didn't, but you were very offended by that. In this video, you called Darren a nonce. You have no reason to believe that he is such a thing, but you put it out there with no proof, no evidence. But it's totally acceptable, right? Because you said it. Not only that, you then went on to call him a cokehead or something. I've watched that video multiple times, Billy. You were quite clearly under the influence. Of what? I don't know. But the part that gets me is that you thought, under the influence, days after they had lost their little girl, that was the perfect way and perfect time for you to attack them. And that speaks volumes on your character. And then you've deleted the video, but that is why you deleted it, isn't it, Billy? Because you were under the influence and you called someone a nonce without proof or evidence of such a thing. Now, I am going to add the video for you to see. I'm going to give you a trigger warning because it's not nice, especially when you know that he is doing this mere days after this little girl had passed away and had absolutely no respect for this little girl whatsoever. You can make your own judgment on this video, but for me, the fact that you deleted this video screams that you were ashamed of it. Unfortunately for you, someone's got a clip of that video before you got a chance to delete it. And to the lady that was in the comment sections giving it, Billy's the man. That is embarrassing. I don't know what Billy is the man of, but right now he is giving the man that will add extra trauma, stress, anxiety, worry, upset to parents that are doing everything they can to try and save their child's life or give their child the best life, no matter how long or short that may be. Or worse, parents that are grieving a child that is no longer here. Now, if that was me, I would not want to be that man. The next clip you see will be the video where Billy thought it was absolutely appropriate, while intoxicated, to make a video attacking grieving parents.
Imagine exploiting your child's funeral. To all of you that have said, oh, just let them grieve and let them get on with it and let the girl rest in peace. Actually, I will happily let the girl rest in peace, but the only people I feel sorry for right now is her and her mother, nobody else. They have exploited the fuck out of that child, and I ain't gonna stop, i.e. the Hardys. They have exploited the fuck out of their child, who clearly was on no fit state half of the time. You have exploited her for thousands of pounds, and I remember only 8 months ago you said you had paid for a funeral and it was all covered for. Oh, and you weren't coming live till after the funeral. However, you're inviting random fucking strangers to your child's funeral who may have gifted and supported. Fuck off. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's barbaric, it's disgusting, and this is a way for you to ploy more cash out of a funeral, and that's a fact. You make me sick, you repulse me as parents. I don't give a fuck for you, Darren or Katie Hardy. The only person I give a fuck for is the real mother, the real parent. Sank, you two will never fucking be. And you know what? I hope the worst karma comes to you. Because you think this is the worst. You'll be wrong. You deserve everything you get. Especially exploiting your child's funeral. How dare you invite random strangers to a funeral of someone you dearly love? It should be an intimate moment with family and friends only. You absolute raging cokehead, nonce, cunt, and malicious little prick. May that girl rest in peace, but may Darren Hardy and Katie Hardy have the most shittest life ever. The shittest life they tried giving their daughter. Oh, we give our daughter everything, did you? At the expense of your gifters and nobody else. Not through your own means, you disgusting pieces of shit.
So I didn't intend to... The only disgusting piece of shit is you. I'm still so angry, like my blood is on fire. if you could go and repost this video and get that video out there, so that everyone can see exactly what Billy put the Hardys through, I would appreciate that, and I'm sure they would too. The more eyes that can see this, the more it will discredit him and his shit, and hopefully he will start to lose support. And I am so sorry that Paula did what she did. I do not condone that. I'm sure you know I didn't, because I lost my shit a little bit. Paula will be blocked. I thought she was blocked already. She must have been blocked on my old account. But she will be getting blocked on this one as well, because I ain't having that. That was absolutely disgusting. To come in this box and apologise and follow that on with a bat and another attack. You are equally as disgusting as the man that was in that video. Thank you, Queen Blessing, I appreciate that. And massive shout out to the mods. You have done amazing. And I hope everyone has somewhat enjoyed this live, and I hope it's been what I said it would be. And I hope that you will all come back in future. I will continue to back the Hardys and will continue to show this video over and over again if I need to, until it is heard. And I will do any other videos that they ask me to do on behalf of this, because they deserve justice and they deserve the apologies that they're due. But massive thank you to my mods, because this was a completely different kind of live for my mods today. This is not usually what we do, and there was a lot more people in here than my mods are used to. Usually there's only about 5 of us. So yeah, massive shout out to you guys. I appreciate you all being here, and you know I love you all so much. But I am going to go, because I am so angry, and I'm still so angry, and I will probably continue to be angry for the rest of the day, or night. I don't even know what time it is anymore. Yeah, so I'm going to go, because I don't want to end up getting myself in trouble by losing it. But thank you so much to everyone that has been in and supported my live today, and more so been here for the Hardys. Massive love to them, and I will catch you all very soon. Thank you so much. I love you all very much.